What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. All right, guys, check it out. Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin live here with your boy D Jeff. But look, we got Katie Taylor and Delphine Parsoon get ready come up now, and Princess and Queen in the building. What's good with your Princess and Queen? My man Panda New in the building. Top Stick. What's good, Top Stick? Yeah. And Katie Taylor is entering the ring now. And this is about to go down. So, of course, the main event is Dillian Whyte, Alexander Povetkin. This is the co-main event. And to me, guys, this fight may be more exciting. Trust and believe me, this fight may be much more exciting than Dillian Whyte and Alexander Povetkin, because these two ladies box, and I'm talking they got the skills and they let those hands fly. So let's get ready for some action here. Katie Taylor, Alexander Povetkin. Katie Taylor is an absolute legend. Oh, so here we go, guys. Get ready to go down. Katie Taylor in the ring. Delphine Parsoon look hype, pumped up, ready to go. The announcers in the ring. Rematch. The rematch everyone has been waiting on. Delphine Parsoon look hype. All right, who y'all got? Who y'all got in this fight? Put y'all votes in. Who y'all got winning this fight? Who y'all got? Delphine Parsoon or Katie Taylor? This is a tough fight here. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me who y'all got. I'll give you my assessment in a minute. Right now, the announcers in the ring, getting these ladies ready. Delphine Parsoon focus. Y'all got who you got, Chopstick, Panda New. Who you got winning? Princess and Queen. Princess and Queen say she got Taylor. Katie Taylor. Who you got, Chopstick? Panda New. All right. I'm gonna keep it real. I agree with Princess and Queen, man. You gotta go with Taylor. She's the more experienced fighter. You know. Let's get it. IBT in the building. Who you got, IBT? Taylor or Parsoon JB? Let's go. Who y'all got? Princess and Queen got Taylor. Who you got, Chopstick? Don't hide. Oh, well, Chopstick is more basketball, so I'll give you a pass, dog. Who you got, JB? Who you got, IBT? 9 stone, 8 pounds, 3 ounces. There she go. Katie in the building. Katie. Reigning, undefeated, undisputed, unified, lightweight champion of the world. Katie Taylor. Let's go. Ladies with intense looks at each other in the middle of the ring. Will they touch the gloves up, guys? Will they touch the gloves up? They touch the gloves. Let's go. The Quags, what's up with the Quags? Willie Boy slipping move in the building. What's good? Willie Boy. It's on, guys. It's on and popping. Here we go. So they step to the center of the ring. Katie Taylor throws a left jab. Katie Taylor, another left jab. Parsoon comes in. Jab her own. Parsoon. Wild left to the body. Doesn't hit anything. Katie Taylor. Oh, Katie Taylor with a nice 1-2 combo. Gets Parsoon to stumble back some. Katie Taylor left jab to the body. Katie with a nice left hook caught Parsoon coming in. Parsoon trying to figure out, get inside of there. They let it go inside. Parsoon with a right hook. Kaylee returns with a 1-2. Parsoon gets inside, hits Katie with a hook. Katie wraps her up. They wrapped up in the corner. Parsoon throws Katie off. Back in the center of the ring. Parsoon 1-2. Doesn't hit anything. Katie gets out of the way. Katie, nice movement. Just dipped another hook by Parsoon. Parsoon, relentless pressure coming in. Katie trying to keep her off, measure. They wrap up, tied up in the middle of the ring. Parsoon doing nice work in the clinch. She making sure she delivered the blows in the clinch. Katie Taylor working that jab, keeping the distance. She's in her range. Parsoon still coming forward, trying to cut the ring off. Oh, Parsoon with a nice left, nice straight left. Katie Taylor missed with a wild left hook. Oh, Parsoon comes in with a nice right hook and then follows up with a left. Taylor dips a hook. They get tangled up and wrestled to the floor. 10 seconds left in the ring, in the round, guys. Nice hook by Katie Taylor. Caught Parsoon coming in right at the end of the round. So interesting first round. Oh, they mix it up. They exchange blows right at the end of the round. So interesting first round. Whew. I would edge that to Katie Taylor because she landed more shots. Um, you can see one of those judges, just that pressure. They like to see that pressure. But Katie Taylor was fighting a lot better, it seemed, in this first round off her back foot than she did in that first fight. And she's using good lateral movement, head movement, and getting out of the way of those wild Parsoon hooks. So Parsoon's going to have to settle down a little bit here and kind of get some timing on those shots because she's missing a lot of shots. You've seen her go with the 1-2, the jab and the body shot. She tried that a couple of times, and Katie Taylor seems like she easily got out of the way of that. And we do know who's the quicker lady here. It's definitely Katie Taylor. So I'll have to edge that first round to Katie Taylor, guys. We get ready to go into the second round here. So Katie Taylor throws a jab. Parsoon parries it. Parsoon throws her jab. Katie gets out of the way. Nice hook by Parsoon. 1-2 by Parsoon. She missed, but she follows up with a hook and hits Katie Taylor with it. Double jab by Parsoon. She lands one of them. So Katie Taylor with a nice hook to the body and come upstairs. Parsoon returns with a hook. Katie Taylor gives her a hook to the body. Katie Taylor with a nice combo inside. Gets out of the way. Clinched up, and Parsoon doing work in the clinch. Katie Taylor, nice jab. Nice jab. Gets through the glove. 1-2. Katie Taylor catches Parsoon coming in. Nice jab. Nice right jab by Parsoon. Katie Taylor misses with a hook, and Parsoon's incidental head bump. Parsoon's apologized. Nice left jab by Parsoon. Parsoon tries to follow up with a hook. Katie gets out of the way. Katie Taylor with a nice right jab. Parsoon with a wild hook. Katie gets out of the way of that. Oh, nice hook over the top by Katie Taylor, and a good body shot followed up by Parsoon. Parsoon swings a left jab, misses. Swings a straight right, misses. Katie Taylor using good lateral movement to get out of the way. Nice jab by Katie. Dips under a hook by Parsoon. Parsoon doing good work in the clinch again. Good work in the clinch by Parsoon. She's making sure she lands some leather on Katie in the clinch. I'm not sure how much she scores off that. Katie Taylor with a left jab through the gloves. Parsoon's missed with a 3-punch combo. Good head movement by Katie Taylor. And a good 1-2 inside by Katie Taylor, clinched up. And Parsoon's more good work in the clinch. Katie Taylor leaves out of the clinch with a nice left body shot. Good left jab by Parsoon. And another wild hook by Parsoon. Katie makes her pay with a right over the top. So that's another easy round, guys. That one's easily Katie Taylor. And Delphine Parsoon is busted up, guys. Katie Taylor is beating her ass, but I think that may have been the incidental head clash. So I'll tell you guys this. I guess we have to complete this next round. I'm not sure, but I think she apologized because it was her fault with the head clash, but I think it may have been the head clash that caused that. And right now it's 2-0 on the cards, but it's not enough rounds in yet. So the doctor's looking at it now. Hopefully this fight doesn't get stopped for a cut, man. That would really, really suck. And I mean suck. Gosh, no. All right, guys. So they let them come back out and see if she's gonna work that. She's gonna work that injury. Junior Moreno, Sporadic Flowers, Marshall, Mr. Marshall. What's up with you guys? All right. So guys, they come out swinging. I missed a little bit of action there, left by Katie Taylor, and nice work in the clinch by Delphine Parsoon. Katie Taylor, nice body shot. Katie Taylor followed up with a jab upstairs. Katie Taylor with the 1-2 inside. Clinch again, and always nice work by Parsoon in the clinch. And Parsoon tries a wild uppercut. Katie gets out of the way. She's getting out of the way of a lot of Parsoon's power punches. Katie Taylor just landed a jab through the hook, but Parsoon follows up with a right hand and then catches Katie with another right hand and 3 good body shots inside by Katie. Over the hand right by Katie. But Parsoon follows up with a left hook. Parsoon with another right hook. These ladies are throwing. Jab inside by Katie. Parsoon's missed with the left jab. Katie with a 1-2. Parsoon comes over the top with a right hand. I think these guys clash heads again. Under a minute, guys. A lot of action in this round. Ladies exchange jabs. Katie just gets out of the way of a hook by Parsoon. Gets out of the way of another hook. Parsoon, good work in the clinch. Parsoon hits Katie with a 1-2. Nice body shot by Katie. Katie with her own 1-2. Parsoon tries to follow up. She hits Katie with a straight right, hits her with a straight left. Katie, good body work. Parsoon comes over the top with a hook, misses with a left, a straight left. Katie again with a good 1-2 on Parsoon. Parsoon hits her with a straight right, hits her with another straight right. Parsoon misses with a 1-2 hook. Katie gets out of the way of that. Good head movement by Katie. And Katie catches her with a hook over the top after the bell. And Parsoon returns a hook after the bell. So, guys, wow. Another good battle, but it appears to be a one-sided fight this time. I'm going to have to go 3 rounds to zip so far for Katie Taylor. The Quags, what's up with you? Die Hard Casuals, my man. Drill King in the building. You teach your Cruz, what's up with your Cruz? JB said, damn, Katie don't need a change like this early. Yeah, she don't, but she's winning them all, JB. Parsoon is throwing, but she's missing. You know what I mean? Katie got her missing, so, and, you get points for working the clinch. But she's not going to get so much points. That was a nice straight right she landed there. Oh, thank you, MMA. I appreciate that, my man. I really appreciate that. All right, guys, we going into round 4 right now. Me personally, I have it Katie Taylor locked up. 3-0. So here we go. Parsoon comes out with a right to the body. Parsoon. A left to the body. Sorry, guys. Parsoon is still keeping up the pressure. She has been. She tries a straight right, and Katie gets out of the way. Katie comes inside with a combo. Parsoon comes back with her own combo. Both ladies landed 2 punches on those combos. And Katie Taylor hits Parsoon over the top and then just gets out of the way of a lot of Parsoon's wild shots. Katie Taylor jabs, but she misses. Katie with a 1-2 hits Parsoon and gets out of the way. Great Head movement by Katie. Clinches up. Parsoon works good in the clinch. Katie backs up with a left. Parsoon with a 1-2 on Katie. Looks like Katie might be hurt. Or maybe she's just wobbly. Parsoon's with another straight right. Some body work by Parsoon's. Parsoon's getting a lot of success. Another 1-2 by Parsoon. They exchange jabs. Katie worked with body shot, and Parsoon comes over the top with a left hook. Parsoon's with a 1-2 on Katie. Parsoon's getting the best of Katie in this round. Nice work by Parsoon's. Relentless pressure. Katie with a jab. She's trying to gauge the distance again. She's trying to keep her off of her. So Katie's back on her back foot again. And she's, oh, nice. So Katie Taylor gets out of the way of a hook and then catches Parsoon's over the top. Katie Taylor with a body shot and a nice straight right by Katie Taylor. Parsoon follows up with a double left hook. Parsoon's is just throwing, man. She's relentless, just throwing. She catches Katie Taylor with 2 of those hooks. Katie just gets under right hand, under left hook, and follows up with a 1-2-3. Nice work by Katie Taylor. Parsoon is pressure, but she's really sloppy. And a nice uppercut by Parsoon follows up with a straight right. Parsoon's with a straight left right before the bell. Hey, I got to give that round to Delphine Parsoon. I'll tell you one thing. She was sloppy in that round, but she landed more punches and effective punches because damn near everything she throws is power. But to be honest, guys, I have to get that one to Delphine Parsoon. But Katie Taylor's defense is just phenomenal, man. She's getting under a lot of these hooks. She's making, Parsoon look amateurish. And that's what makes Katie Taylor so special. But if you ask me, guys, I have a 3-1 right now. Katie Taylor, she's cruising right now, but she needs to keep the head movement up. Good lateral movement and footwork she's using. Stay outside. Don't get into a dogfight like she did last time with Parsoon. Look at their difference of their faces. In that last fight, both of them were mangled up. But Katie looked like she's been in a sparring session, and Delphine looked like she's been in a war. Boxing Monster in the building. What's up, Queen Lisa? All right, guys, we're into the 5th round. Katie Taylor. So Delphine with a right to the body. Katie Taylor with a nice jab through the gloves. So 1-2 by Parsoon. Katie Taylor gets under the hook again. Clinches up. Parsoon tries to muscle her. No work in the clinch this time, and a nice 3-combo body punch by Katie Taylor moving out of the clinch. Katie Taylor throws a 1-2, gets out of the way of Parsoon's hook. Oh, Parsoon with a nice right hook over the top on Katie Taylor. So back in the clinch. Good work in the clinch by Delphine Parsoon. So Katie Taylor doing a good job. Nice straight left by Parsoons. Oh, so a straight left attempt by Parsoons. Katie Taylor gets under it, makes Parsoons pay. Parsoons throwing a lot of wild punches. Oh, low blow by Parsoon. Nice body shot. Referee warns her on that. Nice left over the top by Parsoons. Couple of body shots by Katie Taylor. Nice straight right by Parsoons. Oh, body shot by Katie Taylor and come upstairs, gets out of the way of a hook. But Parsoon lands a right hook. Clenched up. Parsoon misses 2 shots out of the clinch. Good jab in between the gloves by Katie Taylor. She gets out of the way of a couple of hooks by Parsoon. Parsoon lands a body shot. Parsoon lands a straight right. Oh, Katie Taylor with a hard right. Parsoon's with a right hook. Katie Taylor responds with a right hook. Parsoon's with a right hook over the top. Left body shot. Parsoon's good work inside. Katie Taylor with a left body shot. Parsoon is working Katie Taylor inside. Katie can't get her off. And another hit after the bell by Parsoon's. Ref didn't say nothing. But I think Parsoon's, guys, she might be getting her way back into this fight. To be honest, I feel like she stole that round at the end, just with her work rate. Now, coincidentally, this round, Katie Taylor landed the harder shots, but Parsoon landed more shots. So kind of flip-flop here. I would still have to give this round, honestly, to Delphine Parsoon. So we got a fight on our hands, guys. By my card, at least, I have 3 rounds to 2. Katie Taylor's up by 1 round. How do you guys see it at this point? I have it 3 rounds to 2. How do you guys see it? 3-2, 4-1, 3-2 Parsoons, 3-2 Katie Taylor. I have it 3-2 Katie Taylor. What you think, baby? Lisa Bells, Princess and Queen, Sporadic Flowers. What y'all got? All right, here we go. Round 6. Delphine with a 1-2. Hits Katie Taylor with a straight right. Follows up with a right hook. They wrap up again. Good body work by Parsoons in the clinch. Oh, they exchange jabs. Oh, so Katie Taylor with a right. She comes inside, and Parsoons with just the work rate, man. She just keeps throwing punches like she never gets tired. She's not landing a lot, though. She's missing a lot of punches. Nice left through the guard by Parsoon. Nice body shot by Parsoon. Return body shot by Katie Taylor. And a hook by Parsoon. Another right by Parsoon through the guard. A left by Parsoon through the guard. She's getting the best of Taylor right now. Nice hook over the top by Parsoon. Good body work against the rope. Parsoon's doing good work on Katie Taylor right now. Winning this round comfortably, in my opinion. Nice left hook by Parsoon. Body shot by Parsoon. Katie Taylor fires a body shot by Parsoons, getting much more work off. Nice work to the body by Parsoons. She comes upstairs with a hook. Straight right by Parsoons. Body shot by Katie Taylor. A 1-2 by Parsoons. So she's training with Delphine. This is not what she want to do. A nice 1-2 by Delphine, followed by a hook. And a right hook by Katie Taylor of her own. But Delphine definitely getting the best of her. Another 1-2 by Delphine. Body shot by Katie Taylor. She comes upstairs with a left hook. Oh, Katie Taylor comes upstairs with another left hook. But Delphine Parsoon just keeps coming forward. My, guys. Let me tell you something. Delphine Parsoon's face is mangled up right now. Katie Taylor's hitting her with some hard shots, but she keeps coming forward. Guys, this fight is tied. Even money. Katie Taylor started off quick. Katie Taylor has a big hematoma on her forehead now. Delphine's not the only one bruised and banged up. And let me tell you something. We have a fight, guys. 3-3. That's the way I have it. Let me go back up to y'all scores right quick. See what you guys have. Chad Cartwright, what's up? Boxing Monster, what's good? I missed. Okay. JB says 3-2. Yup. 4-1. Katie Taylor. Rise. Sporadic Flower says 3-2. Yep. Princess and Queen say 3-2. All right, guys. Here we go. Round 7. So Parsoon looking good that last round. Jab by Katie Taylor. Another jab by Katie Taylor. Hook to the body by Parsoon. Nice jab inside by Katie Taylor. Gets out of the way of the hook. Gets out of the way of the straight left. Good head movement by Katie Taylor. Parsoon's not landing anything right now. Katie Taylor in the corner. This is where Parsoon gets good work off. Shot to the body by Katie Taylor. She gets out of the way. Combination inside by Katie Taylor. Parsoon returns fire with a left. Another left by Parsoon. Another left by Parsoon. Straight right to the body by Katie Taylor. 1-2 inside by Katie Taylor, followed with a straight right by Parsoon. 1-2 by Parsoon. Straight right by Parsoon. Hook. Right hook by Parsoon, but Katie Taylor with a hook to the body. Gets under the hook by Parsoon. So now they kind of wrapped up in the clinch right now. Referee breaks them up. Measuring each other in the center of the ring. Miss jab by Parsoon. Miss hook by Parsoon. Nice little uppercut inside by Parsoon. Followed by a right hook over the top by Katie Taylor. Right by Parsoon. Nice body work by Katie Taylor, but followed by a left by Parsoon up top. Both ladies exchange jabs. Both ladies exchange hooks. So Parsoon with a nice right hook over the top. And Parsoon's with a 1-2 inside. Uppercut to the body by Katie Taylor. 1-2 by Parsoon's combo by Katie Taylor. Right hand by Parsoon's 1-2 by Katie Taylor. Gets under the hook. Nice uppercut by Parsoon's. 1-2 by Katie Taylor. 1-2 by Parsoon. These ladies are throwing leather right now. Way to end that round. That was a close round, guys. I don't know. That's a swing round for me, actually. I got it 3-3 right now at this point because I'm doing commentary for it and I'm watching the fight. Right now, I got it 3-3. Swing round in the 7th. Jay in the building. What's good with you? But guys, now that we don't have the fans, do you guys hear Delphine Parsoon? She is gassed, extremely gassed right now. Let's listen for Katie. Both ladies sing gas. Both ladies sing gas, but it seems like Delphine Parsoon's breathing a little bit harder, guys. Look at that. Katie Taylor's corner helps her up. All right, guys, here we go. Round 8. Delphine Parsoon comes out with a straight right. Misses a straight right to the body. Parsoon misses a hook over the top. Katie Taylor 1-2 gets out of the way of Parsoon's return fire. Oh, nice hook over the top by Katie Taylor. Delphine Parsoon is really, her pressure is relentless. She just keeps coming forward. Straight right jab by Delphine Parsoon. Taylor doubles up with her jab. It's Delphine Parsoon with a 1-2. Delphine comes with a wild hook. Good work in the clinch again by Parsoon. Parsoon with a 1-2 to the body, comes up with a hook over the top. Katie Taylor slips up, and the ref tells no knockdown. Nice straight left by Parsoon. Nice straight left by Parsoon. Nice hook by Katie Taylor. Parsoon's miss again. All right. So a little rough stuff going on. Ref warning both ladies. So Katie Taylor with a 1-2 gets out of the way. Oh, and a nice left by Parsoon. She caught Taylor leaving. And a 1-2 by Parsoon. Katie Taylor makes her miss, and she pays with a right over the top. Katie Taylor with a nice combo inside, but Parsoon follows with a 1-2. They getting it in again. Katie Taylor with a nice right over the top. Parsoon follows with another 1-2. Katie Taylor with a jab through the guard. Katie Taylor uppercut to the body. Parsoon's with a right through the clinch. And the referee falls in the middle of the ring. So there's the bell, guys. I'm going to give that round to Katie Taylor. Edged it to Katie Taylor. Wow, guys, this is a good fight again. Right now, the way I have it, this is the way I have it. I have it 4-3, Katie Taylor with a swing round. That 6th round, that 7th round, I was a swing round for me. So I have it 4-3, Katie Taylor with a swing round. Some people might have it Parsoon. Right now, this fight is going into draw status, man. Draw status. Sporting advantage. What's good with you? Yes, she has a big hematoma on her forehead. I love how Katie Taylor's corner keep helping her up. They're helping her get off of that stool. I'm loving it. All right, guys, here we go. Back in the center of the ring, Katie Taylor comes out with a stiff left jab. Katie Taylor with a 1-2 right over the top. Delphine Parsoon with a nice straight left. Katie Taylor coming in. Katie Taylor with a 1-2 inside. Delphine Parsoon comes with a lot of wild shots, but Katie Taylor slipping all of those. Delphine Parsoon with 2 lefts, hit one of them. Delphine Parsoon misses with a 1-2. Katie got her missing everywhere. Delphine missed with another straight left. Delphine missed with 3 punches straight. Katie looking good on the defense. Jab through the guard by Katie. 1-2 by Katie inside. Clinches up. Delphine Parsoon catches her with a right, leaving out. Delphine Parsoon straight left. Delphine just missed with 3 shots. Katie with a 1-2 inside. Gets out of the way. Katie outboxing her right now, guys. Katie with a nice 1 inside. Clinches up. Getting out of the way of the hooks. And hits Parsoon coming out. Parsoon catches it with a straight right, but Katie gets out of the way of the rest. Gets out of the way of a hard left hook. Woo, if that hook would have hit her, boy. So a nice right to the body by Katie, and she gets out of the way again. Hits Delphine Parsoon over the top with a left. Katie Taylor's totally outboxing Delphine Parsoon this round, guys. Just making her miss on all kind of shots. Oh, and hit her over the top with another left. And a counter right by Parsoon, though. Nice body shot by Parsoon. Katie is smart. She's hitting Parsoon and either wrapping up or getting out of the way. She hits Parsoon again with a right over the top. She wraps her up, gets out of the way again. Katie with another left. Parsoon follows with a 1-2. Okay, that's Katie Taylor round again, man. That's Katie Taylor round again. Now, that's classic Katie Taylor boxing. She outboxed Delphine Parsoon in this round. Delphine Parsoon's got to be a little more cautious because she's letting this fight slip away. I say she's still in it, though, because we have that 7th round that could be a swing round. So that could be in Delphine Parsoon's favor. We have, guys, the championship round. It is a true championship round. So, man, all right, guys, here we go. Woo! What a fight again. What a fight again. Gun Rice said, what's up, Gun Rice? He said, Taylor better not lose this fight. Close, Gun Rice. It's close, my friend. All right, guys. Last round. They tap them up in the middle. And here we go, championship round. Delphine Parsoon comes out, misses with a straight right, misses with a left to a right to the body. Katie Taylor with a jab through the guard. Wraps up again. A nice combo inside by Katie Taylor. Parsoon follows with a straight left. Katie Taylor looked like she in box mode. A nice 1-2 by Katie. Gets out of the way. A nice right hook by Katie. Another right hook by Katie. And she wraps up. Katie is smart, bro. She's hitting her with good shots, wrapping up or getting out of the way. She's going to win this fight, man. Oh, another wild hook missed by Parsoon. Parsoon's lands a hook there. Parsoon's with another hook. Good work inside by Parsoon. 1-2 by Parsoon. Katie Taylor follows up with her own 1-2. Nice left hook by Parsoon. Body shot by Katie Taylor. 1-2 by Parsoon. She hits one of them. And another 1-2 by Parsoon. Body shot by Katie Taylor. Uppercut downstairs by Parsoon. Good straight left by Parsoon. Nice little combo flurry inside by Katie Taylor. Nice hook by Parsoon. Body shots by Parsoon. Katie comes up with a right hook. Oh, another hard right hook by Katie Taylor. And a hook by Parsoon. 1-2 by Parsoon. She's letting it go. 2 straight lefts by Parsoon. A combo inside by Katie. Parsoon just throwing punches. She just letting them go, hitting Taylor with lefts, rights. Taylor getting out of the way of some of it, but she eating leather right now. 10 seconds left on the clock. A flurry inside by Katie Taylor. Probably a 5-punch flurry. Another 3-punch flurry by Katie Taylor. Parsoon slips on the ground and they wail it out to the end of the fight. That's what I'm talking about, guys, when it comes to ladies boxing. They get it in. You cannot disrespect women's boxing. Fire. That was a fire fight. Was it not? Was it not? Woo! Man. But listen, guys, with that being said, I have to say that all of my upset tickets that have Delphine Parsoon on them, I think is in grave danger of being a wash. Good thing I only bet $1 on them, but uh, I don't think she won this fight. So, hey guys, fight goes to decision. Think we're gonna have either split decision or a unanimous decision for Katie Taylor. I don't think we'll have a majority decision. If one of those judges scored this fight for Parsoon, I don't know, man. That seventh round was close, but even if the seventh round was given to her, then you could argue a draw for Parsoon. But I have to give this round to Katie Taylor. At least a 7-5 fight, in my opinion. At least a 7-5 fight. Depending on that seventh round, I could say 8-4 Katie Taylor maybe, but Katie Taylor in the championship round showed why she was a champion, guys. She boxed, okay? In rounds 9 and 10, let's give this lady credit where credit is due. And 9 and 10, she boxed. She outboxed Delphine Parsoon. And Delphine Parsoon knows it. She knows she got outboxed. But that was classic, man. Katie Taylor showed her skills in this fight. Toby said, please be a draw. Nah, Toby. I don't think it's no draw, Slim. It's either a split or a unanimous decision. Look at the size of that hematoma on Toba. Toma. The knot. Look at the size of that knot on Katie Taylor's head. I guess she got a lemon sticking up under her skin. All right, guys, we get ready to get the decision. Victor Lachlan, 98-93. Bryson, Nathan, 96-94. Unanimous. Katie Taylor. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool, brother. It's a lot of people that can't even watch the fight, Toby. You know what I mean? Katie Taylor, thanks, Sporting Advantage. You're a great guy, dog. You're a great guy. You good, got right. Katie pulled it off, fam. Unanimous decision. Hey, another great performance by these two ladies. Another these two fights with these ladies. Although Delphine Pursoon got beat twice, now there's no question. You can't question it anymore when you get beat twice. But both of their fights will go down in history for women's boxing. Both of their fights were just absolute classic fights. Both of them. Boxing Monster crazy, man. Boxing Monster said Katie can beat Plant easily. Boxing Monster, you a wild dude. Sporting Man said fact. Hey, yeah, man. Y'all crazy. She damn sure look like she boxed better than them, don't it? Man, Katie Taylor, man, I'm telling you, the championship rounds, she was a champion, bro. Look at Delphine Parsoon's face. Katie Taylor got a knot on it, but Delphine looked like a zombie, bro. Look at her. Like the apocalypse or something. She ready to eat your neck. Sporting Advantage. Uh-oh. Got right say, yeah, boy. Now all I need is White to win, and I'm in the money. That's what's up. That's what's up. Go right. Gun Rice got the plan. Gun Rice is the man with the master plan. Guys, Dillian Whyte back there hitting the body bag, warming up. Said this how I'm gonna catch Povetkin right in the gut. Bow, bow. Take the wind out the old man. Kevin in the building. What's good, Kevin? You're never late. Kevin, you're here. Appreciate you, my brother. Brock in the building. What's good? He gave Katie 8 rounds. Yeah. I don't know where that come from, Brock. I mean, well, Brock, I don't know. She could have had 8 because that round 7 was kind of dicey there. She took over 9 and 10. She won the first 3. Took over 9 and 10, 8, 9, and 10, really. So she could have had 7 rounds. 8, 9. No, that's 7. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Ref was kind of wide there. But I did say that the ref could probably give her 8 because it was a couple of rounds there where Delphine Parsoon was doing more, but she was looking sloppy. And sometimes referees look at that. They look at the sweet science. So never really could get on these refs too much because you don't know what it is that they're looking for. Like a fighter that does the cleaner work is boxing better. You know what I mean? So Delphine Parsoon in a couple of those rounds landed more shots. She wasn't boxing better. And so you have to look at it from the perspective of that judge. What are they looking for? If they're looking for the better boxer round per round, who's landing the more effective, more technical shots, then a couple of those rounds that we would give to Parsoons due to the fact she landed more, that particular judge may give it to Parsoons because she didn't look as impressive concerning the sweet science and the numbers weren't that far off. You know what I mean? So it's just, that's why you got 3 judges. But look at her face, bro. She looked like she been in a car wreck. Yeah, Katie got a hematoma on her forehead, a big one. That's what I was saying earlier. It looked like she got a lemon up under there. Man, Grower, what's up, bro? He said White in 6. Man, Grower got White in 6. Sporadic Flower said just came back from the hospital. I took some medicine and I'm burping so much. Not burping so much anymore. Oh wow. I hope you're feeling okay, Sporadic Flowers. Gotta stay safe out there. Man, Grower says White in 6. KO. Y'all understand? In 6. That's kind of early. Could happen. Could happen that over the hand right. He could catch a left though. Wow. Man, what a fight, man. What a fight. What a fight. Lisa said, let the ladies know that the hospital clarity in their voices isn't. Yeah. Yeah, they do need to get checked out. That ain't no lie. Nah, she mangled up, JB. She mangled up. JB said Parsoon not easy to look up. Nah, she got busted up real good. Jordan in the building. What's good? I did. Where Jordan at? Somebody said Jordan, what's up? The boxing Jedi. Guys are spotting. What's up? I got White by TKO. That's what's up. Boxing Jedi. I said, what up, D? What up? Boxing heads. What's good with your Jedi, my man? Well, for everybody stepping in, hope you guys are watching the fights. Let me tell you, nice fight again. They did not disappoint. If you are a boxing fan, where's Phil at? Where the hell is Phil at? Talking all of that nonsense about ladies boxing yesterday. Phil, you can't tell me, Phil, if you listening to this or if you watch the playback, Phil, you cannot tell me that was not a great fight. Can't tell me that, Phil. Fight was fantastic. Fantastic. Parsoon has some good work in there, man. Katie Taylor got a good chin too, because Parsoon can punch. Look at that. Wow. Hit her with clean shots. And Parsoon can punch. Wow. Guys, I said, what it do, D Jeff? Chat fam. What's good with you, my man? Man, Katie Taylor. What's next, guys? What does she do? Does she retire? Does she tell Cecilia Breakers, let's get it on before you leave? See if you can come get these belts since you lost yours to Catskills. Did she meet Catskills and fight her? What's next for Katie Taylor? That was a great fight. What y'all think about Catskills and Taylor? Catskills meet Taylor. She already beat her. She already beat her once. That'd be a great rematch. Huge fight. Both of them undisputed champions. Huge fight, right? Catskills, Katie Taylor. Make it happen, Eddie. Make it happen. Y'all know Eddie Hearn trying to take over female boxing. This would be great if he could put this fight together. Nah, man. Carissa Shields too big for Katie Taylor. I don't even want to see that fight. Jeff, what's up with you, Jeff? My man Jeff in the building. Shout out D, shout out chat. Shout out to my man Jeff. Nah, I don't want to see her take on Carissa Shields, bro. She too big. And she's a good boxer, but Carissa Shields is a good boxer in her own right. Delphine Parsoon is a little sloppy. And Clarissa Shields is more technical than Delphine Parsoon. She's going to land a lot of those shots that Delphine Parsoon was missing. Also, Clarissa Shields, even though she's bigger, she's faster. You see how slow Delphine Parsoon is? Clarissa Shields too fast. I don't think that's a good fight for Kate Taylor. She's too small. Hmm. I don't think it's a good fight for Clarissa Shields because what would she have to cut to in order to make that fight happen? We'll have to cut to an amount too dangerous, in my opinion. But man, Jessica McCaskill and Katie Taylor, that that would be the fight. Oh man, they talking about Fury and Wilder. Fooey. Fury better not dump that belt. That's all I'm saying. But this is White's chance, guys. Let's talk about this fight that's getting ready to take place. Dillian Whyte. I got Dillian Whyte by decision. Well, let me tell y'all like this. So I got some tickets in, of course, on this fight. So I got Dillian Whyte both ways by betting. By the prediction league, I got Dillian Whyte by decision. I truly believe he can take Alexander Povetkin out anywhere from 9 to 12. So I put tickets in on that. So hopefully he take them out. I need to go check my tickets because they was parlayed up with some other fights. But I also have on a couple of tickets Alexander Povetkin by upset. Got to kind of play the field there. Um, so we're gonna see what happens. For prediction league purposes, I hope White win. For my ticket purposes, I don't really care who win. I could win either way. The good thing with my tickets, guys, is I only bet $1. So the most I can lose is a buck, a single buck. Ha ha. Boxing Monster says he's got White. Hey, oh, they frown. Uh-oh. Boxing Jedi says I've got Vetkin by late stoppage. I could be wrong. Hey, Boxing Monster, Vetkin late stoppage, Boxing Jedi, Boxing Monster, White. Hey, let's go. If either one of you guys is right, I win. So let's go. And Boxing Monster, Gun Rice is with you. Dillian Whyte, let's go. Dillian Whyte win, my brother Gun Rice win. So let's go. Dillian Whyte, let's get it. I'm with y'all too. I'm with you too, Jedi. That's right. I'm playing both sides of the field here. You know what I mean? I'll probably be bet about $11. And if any one of those tickets win, I'll win more than quadruple that. Dillian Whyte, Alexander Povetkin, let's go. Let's win. Nah, man, I think Dillian Whyte gonna take this. He got more at stake than Alexander Povetkin. Alexander Povetkin's old. Uh, he was a good fighter. You know, he'll go in the Hall of Fame. He's had a great career, but you know, might be his time. He's 40. He's hit that 40 mark. You guys know 40 is almost like hitting 50 in athletics. So Povetkin's, this is a long shot for him. Dillian Whyte's thirsty. What is he, like 33, 34 years old? He's thirsty. Or is he like, no, he might be 36. I don't know. How old is Dillian Whyte? Who knows? Toby says, in my opinion, if Parsoon took 20% off volume of accuracy, she'd be a very dangerous. Yeah. She needs to be a lot more accurate. I agree with that, Toby. She also took 38 bucks. Well, nah, they was clashing heads. Be fair, Sporting Advantage. She apologized once, Sporting Advantage. Boxing Jedi said, let's go. Boxing Monster said, double talking DJ. They're right in this fight, Boxing Monster. I'm double, triple, and quadruple talking because I want both of them to win. One of them tickets going to go Boxing Monster. Never seen White look so in shape. Yeah, he ready to beat the hell out of Povetkin. And that's why I think Povetkin's in some trouble here. Remember, guys, I said this. I said if Dillian Whyte uh, can get into shape and control that gas, we're talking about two guys with gassing issues, but one of them is 40 years old. So then you edge White. And the way White looks right now, it looks like the chances for Povetkin winning is narrowing. Narrowing, Jedi. He's going to have to come in there and do his things early. I thought Povetkin might have 7 or 8 rounds in him, Jedi, but now I'm thinking more or less the way Dillian Whyte looking. I'm thinking he might have about 4 or 5 rounds in him, fam. Then I said, breaking news, White looks like he popped. Well, Povetkin might have some of that good mountain juice in him, Boxing Jedi. You know, that good mountain juice. They got that mountain juice up there where he from. It's made in the cold. It's only a few pounds off his normal weight. 280 was not his fight weight. 33, 34. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Gaza. Something like that, 33, 34. The White condition for his last fight compared to this one. Yeah, because this one's way more important. Way more important. He knew he was going to win that last fight, and he knew who he was fighting. He knew he wasn't fighting no scrub. So he had to come to the party with his best shit on. He had to. Povetkin would have laid him out. If he came into this fight looking like he did with Alexander Povetkin looking like that, then the Marius Vop is who he fought. If he'd have came in this fight looking like he looked versus Mariusz Vach, man, Alexander Povetkin would have put Dillian Whyte away. I can guarantee y'all that. So I expected Dillian Whyte. I seen him working out anyway. I expected him to come in pretty good shape. And again, I picked him to win in the prediction league. So that tell you guys everything. As far as the gambling goes, you just leverage your bets to make sure you win either way. So that's all that is with the gambling part of it. And it's only dollar tickets, guys. So I don't really care if I lose all of the tickets. I don't care. It's just dollar tickets. But shit, I think it's better than playing the lottery. People go out and play the lottery for $1 and spend. My granddaddy and my uncle used to spend 20 bucks and more a day on lottery tickets, which I can't bitch and moan because I spend more than that on Earth. You know what I mean? So everybody got their vices, but at the same time, I rather spend dollar tickets on this. At least I have some kind of clue about what's going on. Those lottery tickets, you just waiting for a ball to come through the damn bubble. Yeah, you have no control over that. No leverage. No odds in your favor. I am too. I'm stoked. Two sport advantage. Let's go. Get ready to walk them into the ring, guys. If I'm a little bit behind, sorry, but we do have some people that can't get the fight out on the road or what have you. So if I'm a little bit behind, guys, don't spoil it for all of the people. You know, let them follow the action. Sport advantage said it best. Let D say it just for their benefit. But if y'all do decide to say it, it's not the end of the world. I'm not making any demands. Just a mere request. Y'all know how I do. This fight is gonna be lit, sporting advantage. How many people come out to this damn Sweet Caroline? Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. It's not the same without all the fans there. Salute chat. I've been in the background with the stream playing very faintly. Okay. Well, turn up the volume. Turn it up. It's on and popping right now. By the way, tomorrow, if y'all want to sing me a birthday, is it your birthday? All right, I will sing on live for you. Sporadic Flowers. Happy birthday, Elaine. I got you. D. Jeff Vada say they have both been under random testing since March. Good to know. Good to know. Vada is involved. So Dillian Whyte, no juice. Becky got the Mountain Bear nut juice. Boxer Boston said, I wonder if Ego takes the shades to watch the fight. Y'all crazy, man. 3 weeks was the real issue. Yeah. I didn't give Dillian Whyte too much heat over that. But as a fighter, though, sporting advantage, you got to stay in shape in between fights, man. That's my only thing. Like, you can use that butt for so much. Doesn't matter. 3 weeks should really only matter with game plan. Now, let's keep it real, guys. People keep talking about it wasn't enough time to prepare. That should only matter with game plan. It shouldn't matter with what kind of shape you're in. Just like I said, football players, basketball players, soccer players, they don't let themselves get fat and sloppy off season. They work out. They keep themselves fit. You're an athlete. Keep yourself fit. So if you complain about 3 weeks, it should be because I didn't have enough time to prepare my game plan, not because I'm a fat donut and sub eating greedy face and I can't get in the gym. That's what that tells me. Like, you got to keep yourself trim, fit in between fights. You never see, y'all say what y'all want about Deontay Wilder, about his level of boxing. You never see him look like that in between fights. You never see Wilder fat, nasty, and out of shape in between fights. You don't see that. When he comes in the ring, he's ripped up. He's ready to go. What's Brian Jennings? He's another one. He always comes to the fight in pretty good shape. You know, it's no excuse for eating all of that junk and treating your body like crap in between fights. And that's why the 3 weeks was a problem for him. So if it's a game plan thing, And I'm agreeing with that. But if they come crying about 3 weeks wasn't enough because of weight, then that's your fault as an athlete. You're not keeping the body and the shape that it's supposed to be in as an athlete. We just heard Errol Spence come out and admit that he was doing wrong by doing that. So now he's keeping himself down in between 165, 166, which is where he should have been doing his whole career. But now he's on his way out of 147, but he should have been doing this. And I'm telling you guys, if his chin is good, he's going to beat the living hell out of Danny Garcia. Watch what I tell you. He's going to beat the hell out of Danny. But Dillian Whyte has a chance to redeem himself here tonight. Alexander Povetkin walking around the ring intensely. Alexander Povetkin looks focused, man. You know, no nerves flashing. He looks good. Yeah, man. Dillian Whyte's in good shape, bro. This might be one of the, like, as far as shape is concerned, hell, this might be one of the better times we've seen Dillian Whyte, in boxing form. And he looks pretty good. Maybe said mob to stand up. Good round. Should kill me. They need to retire Sweet Caroline. Yeah, man. They love that song. I'm uncomfortable when I see people singing that song. You wild, dude. Dillian Whyte walking out with heavy vest on. Yeah, man. He gonna use the Wilder excuse after the fight, baby. I shouldn't have worn the vest. It was a 40-pound vest and tired my legs out. And Povetkin had to jump on me early. Nah, he gonna knock Povetkin out or he gonna win on the cards. It's about to go down. All right, guys. So I might be a little behind some of you guys. I might be a lot behind some of you guys. Maybe ahead of some of you guys. But I'm right on time. Sporadic Flower says, what should I do for my birthday, guys? Well, Sporadic Flowers, since you're asking, my advice to you is this. Whatever you do, make sure you're happy. Just be happy on your birthday. Because there's nothing worse than being bummed out on your birthday. If you celebrate your birthday and you value that day, nothing worse than being bummed out on your birthday. So whatever you do on your birthday, be happy. That's all I can tell you, sweetie. All right. Is that a life jacket? I don't know, man. Is that a life jacket or a bulletproof vest? Yeah. Back in black. He playing ACDC. What I'm talking about, Dillian Whyte. Back in black. Get about that sweet Caroline. Dillian Whyte back in black. Let's go. Yeah, man. I know. I know, gun rights. I know you are waiting for that football. We're gonna kill it when football come around, gun rights. We're gonna kill it. I'm back in black. I'm back. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Jeff said, he is right. Whatever you do, be happy and have a good day for sure. For sure. Nick Harmon in the building. What's up, Nick? Appreciate you coming through, my man. Ratified said, just to let you know I love you all. You guys are the best viewers ever. You're so sweet. Thank you. We love you too, Sporadic Flowers. This is family over here. The Speak Your Mind Sports Talk family. That's how we do. Make you feel comfortable here. I wonder if that vest weigh over 50 pounds. Y'all crazy. Announcer in the ring. Announcer in the ring. All right, said it. You know this, man. JB say, hope you enjoy your birthday, Sporadic Flowers. Nick, your boy Dillian ready? Is he ready? JB said, your boy Dillian ready, Nick? Turned 41 last week. Enjoy Flower. Goes fast. Yo, Jeff, I turned 45 on the 1st of this month. Leo's, baby. Leo's. That's how we do it, Jeff. August 1st. That was last week. Leo. My wife a Leo. Both of my daughters here are Leos. Leo's in the building. Oh, no. We the king of the jungle. That's how we roar. We don't bark. Miguel, what's up with you, Miguel? You ready for this fight, Miguel? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I love this. I could get some UFC action. Except I'm not gonna be online. I'm gonna just be watching UFC. Me and the wife, the lovely wife, are gonna chill tonight. So I ain't talking to you fools tonight. I love you all. No, we getting in there now. On Saturday night is Dillian's wife. Miguel's a Leo too. Let's go. Leo's in the building. Leo's. Out of Chekhov, Russia. They came in the airport with the plaid hookup on. The whole team. Alexander Povetkin. Povetkin. That's how you say it, guys. Povetkin. We just say Povetkin in America. Yeah, that background music is quite sinister, ain't it, Lisa? Sound like a murder getting ready to take place. Like a horror movie. The interim, the body snatcher, White, got the wolf on the back of the vest. Was that a coyote? Willie boy. Willie boy said I got the same squeaky bum for this as I did for AJ versus. Oh man. That's what I said, JB. He got his bulletproof vest on. He ready. He going to war, son. He going to war. He bought the bulletproof. Man, I like the setup Eddie Hearn got, man. The music, the lead up. This is hype, man. Nice. No, they in the ring, Jeff. They in the ring already. They get ready to ring that bell, at least on my end. It's time to go. All right, so they come to the middle of the ring. Alexander Povetkin, little paw and jab there. Nothing doing, just trying to gauge some range. Another paw and jab there. Dillian Whyte parried that off. Not going to get the type of action you got in Parsoon and Katie Taylor. These guys got to fill each other out. So Povetkin come in, nice left jab by Dillian Whyte. Another left jab through the guard by Dillian Whyte. Alexander Povetkin loads up, try to hit Dillian Whyte with that overhand right. Eats another left jab by Dillian Whyte. So right jab, left jab through the guard by Alexander Povetkin. Right left jab through the guard by Dillian Whyte. Measuring each other out. Whyte throws a jab, doesn't quite get anything on it. Povetkin doubles up with his. Whyte makes him pay. Povetkin with a shot over the top, 2 body shots on Whyte. Whyte comes back with a left jab. Povetkin with a stiff jab through the guard. Whyte doubles up, hits him with the second jab. Povetkin he doubles up. Povetkin tries to come over the top, just missed Dillian Whyte. So Povetkin setting traps already, guys. Look like Whyte might be falling for it. Got to watch that. So Whyte throws a left jab upstairs, one to the body. Whyte, Povetkin comes in with a nice hook to the body and then an uppercut to the body. Whyte makes him pay with 2 jabs up top. Nice body shot by Povetkin, missed with the hook over the top. That Whyte came up just a little bit late. So a nice 1-2 by Whyte. Jab upstairs. Good body work by Povetkin. 2 good body shots by Povetkin. Here comes Dillian Whyte. So it looks like, oh, nice short hook inside by Dillian Whyte. Didn't have a lot on it, but he did land it. Good body shot by Povetkin. So it looked like Alexander Povetkin is investing in some of that body work, trying to take some of that gas out of Dillian Whyte early. Might be a smart plan for him to do that. So a nice little body shot again by Alexander Povetkin and a good jab by Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte's working his jab early, so that's good because hopefully he'll start letting loose that right hand. He may be setting up his a trap of his own. But I do see Alexander Povetkin setting a couple of traps for Dillian Whyte already, and he's actually made a couple of them work out. So they clash heads right quick and tangle up in the middle of the ring. Referee breaks him up. Dillian Whyte pushes Povetkin off. Get back, get back. So Dillian Whyte, nice body shot before the bell. So they tap gloves, guys go to their respective corners. It's a good first round. Kind of hard to judge there, guys. Kind of an even round. Dillian Whyte was getting the jab off better, and Alexander Povetkin was doing better body work, if you ask me. Dillian Whyte's jab looked better, and Povetkin's body work looked better. So I'm not sure. Swing round for me, guys. What y'all got in that first round? Whyte or Povetkin? Ralph Unreal says 1-0 Povetkin. Boxing Monster says 1-0 Povetkin. Okay. Whyte's a slow starter, says JB. So it's suspected. That's a good point, JB. He is usually a slow starter. But I like the way Povetkin is working the body. He's working that downstairs on Dillian Whyte. So I don't think so either. I don't think so either, Ralph. He's liking those body shots. All right, guys. So we to the second round, back in the center of the ring, just measuring himself. Whyte throws a pawn jab, doesn't hit anything. Another pawn jab, doesn't hit anything. Another pawn jab by both guys. Whyte lands a jab. Whyte starting to use feints. So he's starting, like I said, guys, he may be setting up and trying to set some traps of his own right now. They're just measuring each other in the middle of the ring. But I'm watching Whyte starting to use feints. Okay, he's using some feints as he came in. He just used the feint, dipped up under a Povetkin hook, and caught him with a nice body shot. Povetkin follows with a right hook. Dillian Whyte follows with a body shot. Povetkin with a left body shot to the gut. Dillian Whyte with a left body shot to Povetkin's downstairs. Oh, so Dillian Whyte just slips a Povetkin hook and follows with a nice grinding body shot. Catches Povetkin with a right. Catches him with a left body shot. So Dillian Whyte starting to let go a little bit here. Doubles up on the jab. Catches Povetkin with both. Povetkin follows back with a jab. White's looking good in this round here. Doubles up on his jab again. Catches Povetkin coming in. Povetkin with a jab of his own. Body shot. Povetkin comes in with a right hook. Oh, Dillian Whyte with a combo, but Povetkin makes him pay with a jab, and Dillian Whyte would blast him to the body. So Alexander Povetkin comes with a 1-2 right upstairs and a hook on Dillian Whyte. Measuring each other in the middle of the ring. Dillian Whyte with a sloppy straight right. Dillian Whyte with a sloppy 1-2. He leans on Alexander Povetkin. Referee breaks him up. They're back in the middle of the ring. Alexander Povetkin, nice head movement. Dillian Whyte looked like he wanted to fire off. Dillian Whyte finds a jab. Dillian Whyte finds another jab. Good work on the jab by Dillian Whyte. It's keeping Povetkin thinking. So, Povetkin leaps in with a hook and then throws two good body shots at Dillian Whyte. And then he misses with a wild right hook. So Povetkin better be careful with that. Dillian Whyte with a jab to the body. And Povetkin misses with another hook over the top. And Dillian Whyte makes him pay with another body shot. So I'm going to tell you something, guys. Dillian Whyte with a 1-2, and Povetkin responds with a nice combo, but he loses balance there. But that hook that Povetkin's missing with over the top and getting hit with those body shots, that's going to take a toll on him later. So that's a lot of energy being expelled, getting popped to the body while you're throwing a punch. Nice stiff jab by Dillian Whyte. Right hook by Povetkin, but it's caught on the gloves of Dillian Whyte, and he makes him pay with another jab. Dillian Whyte just missed with a hook. The bell rings, and they tap gloves again. So good sportsmanship by the two. I got it 1-1. I think Dillian Whyte won that round. Nick says 2-0 to Dillian Whyte. Nick, I had that first round a swing round, Nick Armour. So I can respect that. I have it, 1-1 or 2-0 if you say that. I have the first round a swing round. So in the sake of keeping the fight close, I'll give it to Alexander Povetkin. But at the same time, if you say 2-0, I can see that. It's a really close round. Well, 1-1 sounds good to me. I think JB got 1-1, Boxing Monster 1-1, Ralph Unreal 1-1, Sporadic Flower said 1, goddamn 1. Gaza has it 1-1 as well. I like that one, Sporadic Flowers. All right, guys, here we go. We're going back into the middle of the ring. They tap gloves. Good sportsmanship. See if that keeps up. Dillian Whyte with a little pawing jab. Doesn't hit anything. Dillian Whyte throwing some feints now. Trying to bait Povetkin to throw that hook and hit him with that body shot. I can guarantee you, man. Double jab. One upstairs. Dillian Whyte changes levels. Shoots a jab upstairs. Comes downstairs. He's going to try to come over the top with that hook. And he just did. He came over the top with that hook. I knew he was setting him up for that. So he lunges in with a body shot, and Povetkin makes him pay with a body shot of his own. So that's what Dillian Whyte's trying to set him up for, guys. Look for that overhand right. That's what those feints are about. And he keeps dipping down. He's dipping down. He wants to allow Povetkin to throw that strong left hook, dip down under it, and come back over the top with that overhand right. But Povetkin's getting out of the way, and he's not allowing him to do that. Or he's tying him up. So veteran move by Povetkin. However, he did catch Povetkin once, just not clean enough. So couple of jabs by Dillian Whyte. They exchange jabs. Dillian Whyte, another jab. Povetkin with a nice body shot. Povetkin missed with that left hook, but Whyte was late on the response. And double jab by Dillian Whyte, another jab by Dillian Whyte. Povetkin responds with a jab of his own. Dillian Whyte with another stiff jab. That nice long reach by Dillian Whyte. Stiff jab by Dillian Whyte. Povetkin comes over the top. Then he comes back with his own jab. Povetkin with a 1-2 on Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte fires back with a jab, fires back with another jab. Povetkin, good body work. Dillian Whyte with his nice body shot of his own. Looked like Povetkin stumbled back there, but not hurt. He comes back and fires a couple of body shots off on Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte Sloppy jab, Dillian. Dillian Whyte with a left hook. Povetkin with good body work inside. Kind of hit Dillian Whyte arms on some of that. Dillian Whyte, another stiff jab. Dillian Whyte's working the jab really good. Another stiff jab by Dillian Whyte. Another stiff jab by Dillian Whyte. He's working that jab really well on Povetkin. Povetkin's got to get that head moving a little more because Dillian Whyte's finding that jab pretty easy. Povetkin just missed with a hook. Just missed with a right hook. Dillian Whyte with a body shot. Oh, nice body shot by Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte rips him with another hook to the body. Povetkin responds with a hook to the body. Bell rings. Oh, no glove tap this time. Dillian Whyte said enough of that. Walks back to the corner. Shiz Biz in the building. What's good with you, my man? All right, guys. Looking like a good fight here. Good fight. These guys are starting to loosen up. I like the way Dillian Whyte is starting to implement some feints in there now. And he's trying to time this. So I think they're going to show it on this replay here. But he's trying to time that hook. He's slipping that hook and he's catching them to the body. Yeah, that's that low blow I was talking about. All right. See Dillian Whyte's torso moving? Starting to get a little heavy. Let's see how Povetkin. All right, it looked like Dillian Whyte was breathing a little heavier to me, guys. I could be wrong, but it looked like Dillian Whyte was breathing a little bit heavier to me. So let's pay attention because both of these guys have issues gassing. We're around 4. I have it 2-1 Dillian Whyte right now. At least that's how I have it. I'll check on the next round how you guys have it. I have it 2-1 Dillian Whyte. And I'm really giving Povetkin what I call that swing round by saying that. So it could be 3-0 Whyte, to tell you the truth. Oh, a nice overhand right by Whyte. And another one, and down goes Povetkin. That's a knockdown by Dillian Whyte. Povetkin's got a nice, tough jaw, though. He took 2 hard lefts from Dillian Whyte, and then Dillian Whyte came back with a right. So let's see if Dillian Whyte is smart about it or if he punches himself out. It doesn't look like he's going too hard at Povetkin right now, but he did catch him with the overhand right. And guys, it's like I said, Povetkin goes for that hook. Dillian Whyte was waiting to slip that and catch him with that right. So Povetkin's going to be more leery of that, as you can tell. But if Dillian Whyte, he needs to start working that jab. Oh, and a nice uppercut to the body by Dillian Whyte. Left jab by Dillian Whyte. So Dillian Whyte's already on a 10-8 round. All he has to do is make sure he doesn't get knocked down. Looks like a low blow there by Povetkin. Referee didn't warn him or anything. So Dillian Whyte trying to set up the right now. See, he's trying to set that right up upstairs. Timing. He's been going down. He's been changing levels. Now he's going to follow that jab upstairs. It's coming soon, guys. Or he's going to slip that hook and come, but he wants to land that overhand right. That's why he's starting with the feints. Okay. I'm watching Dillian Whyte now. Nice jab by Povetkin. Nice hook by Povetkin. Hook to the body. Caught Dillian Whyte going out. Dillian Whyte follows up with a jab. Good hook to the body by Povetkin. Dillian Whyte almost came with that right. He's waiting to slip that hook. Nice jab by Dillian Whyte. I'm telling y'all guys now, here's how this hook is going to come. Jab hook, or he's going to slip that hook that Povetkin throws upstairs and follow up with that overhand right. Boom, there you go. See? Povetkin see it coming, though. Dillian Whyte, I see you, dog. I think he's going to get him. Dillian Whyte's looking good. He might be looking not so good to you guys, but I see how he's trying to set Povetkin up. He's coming close right now. Povetkin's got to be careful. There he goes. Look, uppercut. Uppercut by Dillian Whyte. Another knockdown. Povetkin, he said he's all right. It's a flash knockdown. That's 2 knockdowns already by Dillian Whyte. He's looking pretty good. Woo! Dillian Whyte just threw a vicious hook at the end of that. Povetkin got under that hook, but 10-7 round by Dillian Whyte. Really big there, guys. 10-7 round. So wow, 2 knockdowns. But listen, man, he's starting to time Povetkin. He's got Povetkin confused, but this time he catches him with an uppercut. Boom, see that? Jab, right hand. That little short left hook inside finished the job, but Povetkin ate 2 of those rights before that. Look at that uppercut. Wow, right across his chin. Dillian Whyte. He's in good shape, guys. There's going to be 5. Somebody in the chat said Whyte in 5. You could be right. I don't remember who that was, but you could be right. Could it be Whyte in 5? Whyte just missed with that right hand over the top. Right? Whyte is trying to set him up now. He's just pawing with that jab. He's going to follow up with that. Oh! Alexander Povetkin! Uppercut is over. Dillian Whyte is out. He is out. It's over. Upset. Alexander Povetkin. It is over, my gosh. Upset. Yes. I got a ticket. I got a ticket for the upset. Oh my gosh. If I hit this ticket, it's going to be a minute. I need some other fights, but I picked it. I got a couple of tickets for the upset. Ah! Ah! Upset. Over. Over. Lights out. And y'all think this fool could beat? Man, what the hell? What just happened? Uh-huh. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all see it. It's all over. I don't have to hear this fool mouth no more. No more. Povetkin by KO. It's over. Povetkin shocks the world. Now, y'all know damn well. Y'all know damn well Povetkin is not going to beat Tyson Fury, fam. He's not. Look at Dillian Whyte. Yeah, it's over. No more lawsuit. No more lawsuit. No more. No more mandatories. Get your ass. You can't talk shit to Wilder. You can't say you better than everybody else. It's over for you, Dillian Whyte. Over. Listen, Willie boy, listen. I literally found I have a ticket right now. If Povetkin, I have a couple of more fights on this ticket, but I only bet $1 for it. But the ticket is worth a lot of money if those other 2 fights hit. So trust and believe in me, buddy. That's why I'm happy. I don't really care. Of course, I'm happy that Fury don't have to listen to this idiot anymore. But look at that. Look, oh my goodness. All that laughing he did at Wilder. What did I tell y'all? Wilder should make a video right now. Wilder should make a video right now. Right now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Did you see that uppercut, guys? Did you guys see that uppercut? Ridiculous, man. He just stunned him. Alexander Povetkin shocks the world. Do you guys hear me? Uppercut, clean uppercut. He knocks Dillian Whyte out. What the hell just happened? Oh my goodness, listen. No more mandatory. No more crying about who owes me a fight. Dillian Whyte, he's got to go back to the drawing board. And guys, he's like 33, 34 years old. So what is Dillian Whyte going to do next? Maybe a fight with Andy Ruiz. That'll be a good fight for both of them to try to climb to the top. What do y'all think about that? But Dillian Whyte, upset. Big upset. Vegas just got paid on this fight. Can guarantee that. A lot of people had a lot of money on Dillian Whyte. But it's all over with. No more interim. He doesn't have rights to Wilder. He doesn't have rights to Fury. He doesn't have rights to call AJ out. Dillian Whyte just got knocked out. Y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Oh, no, I'm not ending it, guys. I just did a reaction video while we on this live. It's not over. It's not over, dog. While we were talking, and I was talking to y'all, I was doing a reaction video. Man, what you gonna say, bro? What are you gonna say? Oh my goodness, dog. Oh my. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe that? I said it. I said it, man. I said it on my live. Alexander Povetkin can knock him out. Look, he was sleeping. Sleep. That is a straight knock out. And he's been knocked out twice. Twice. Y'all talking about, man, y'all think this dude could have beat Tyson Fury? Please. Oh, I can't wait to talk to Julius. Julius, I'm coming to talk to you, buddy. I'm coming to talk to you, Ring IQ. I'm telling you, this dude could not beat my boy Tyson Fury. Ah! I blame that white. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here come the excuses. Buster blames the best. I'm not White's biggest fan, but I wanted that title shot. No, it ain't coming. It's over with all you White fans. It's over. Link for IBT. Yeah, I'll drop a link. It's over with. I wasn't dropping the link during the commentary, but I'll drop a link. Let's, for the love of sports, let's talk about it. Woo! Katie Taylor redeems herself. She defends her belt. But Dillian Whyte gives his up. What happened? What happened?
D. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What happened?
What happened? He knocked him down twice. I was like, damn, Whyte looks good. I was like, you know what? This is surprising me because I thought this would be a close fight. I didn't make a prediction video because I the week snuck up on me, man. But wow. Huge by Povetkin. Very way to come back off that. What was it? Fourth round, right? Got dropped twice.
Two knockdowns.
Two knockdown, very like serious knockdowns too. The commentators going, "Oh, Alexander Povetkin, old, blah blah." They couldn't shut their mouth about that. And then the Wolf got knocked the hell out like a plank.
Hey, what kind of video do you think Deontay Wilder is going? I wonder if he's going to fire back. I wonder if he's going to fire back. He should. He should fire back, fam. This is Deontay Wilder's chance. He should fire back with a video. Look, I'm telling you, I already got one planned. And for people who was on that live, because I said that Alexander Povetkin can knock him out. And if he does, whoever was on that live know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to get to work on that video. And I said if Povetkin knock him out, I'm going to put a video out about Whyte. And y'all know what's coming. I'm going to edit it. Show enough. Are you kidding me? Crazy, man. That was absolutely crazy, IBT. Wow.
Man, that is insane. The way he fell down too, man. I mean, I thought I didn't, like I said, I didn't make a video, but I thought that someone was going to get dropped or potentially both, right? I didn't think after the fourth round that Whyte was going to lose. Not like that. No way. I thought it was going to have to be like a bludgeoning, like, he got hit with the temple or something. He just got flattened.
Yo, but I'm telling everybody, listen, man. Dillian Whyte has been knocked out before. That means something. People got to understand that means something. That dude's been knocked out before.
Yeah,
So,
that is. I mean, what do you think about White versus Wilder? How would that have gone?
different.
Different.
Different. Yeah. I mean, styles may fight. Alexander Povetkin had what it took and the power. I mean, Wilder has the power too, but Alexander Povetkin had the power and the skill level
Uh huh.
to catch White like that, bro. Now, from an uppercut, wow, did you guys look? Both of these guys knocked each other down with uncharacteristic punches. We're not used to seeing either of these guys finish guys with the uppercut. He knocked Povetkin down with that second uppercut. That was an uppercut shot. Willie Williams, my man. Wow, yes, sir, Willie. Was that crazy or what, fam?
Sasha, damn, Povetkin, what a nice win. What a good win for him. He's sitting pretty right now doing that post-fight interview with that belt. He's going, damn, this feels good. Wow.
I'm blown away, bro. I'm
Me
blown
too.
away.
Me too.
I'm blown away. Now, boxing, you know what else? Doesn't that just bring the excitement back to boxing?
Yeah, yeah. What a way to kick off the to end the fight camp, right? I thought that fight before was really good with Katie Taylor and Delphine Parsoon, and then you get this, Dillian Whyte looking good until he didn't. Wow. I'm
Yeah, man.
actually I'm actually in shock right now, D. That was insane.
I, bro, I'm perplexed, but just like I said too, I bet it both ways. I bet it both ways. Something told me I was like, you know what? Because if Povetkin win this, that's good for the upset. The odds were stupid on the upset, and guess who got him? My other fights got to come through too. But even still, it's a celebration, baby.
That's
It's a
step one.
celebration.
That's step one. We're almost there to that ridiculous ticket.
Yeah, but me and Mark missed on that big ticket. Povetkin did that too early. We needed him
Too
to do
early.
that. Yeah, we needed him to do that in 10 to 12. That
Late.
real
Yeah,
big ticket
yeah.
that me and Mark bet. We needed him to do that between 10 and 12, and we would have been in there, but he did it too early. Once one of those things are gone, all of the tickets gone. So that ticket's blown. But that was a $32,000 ticket. So, but it was fun watching it. Man, what? Look, man. I'm so excited about that fight, man.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, that was insane.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Hearn. He's
Clearly,
he's
the
doing his
flamethrower
post fight
was going
interview.
down the
He's real
wrong.
shocked. He's
All
really
right,
shocked
no,
right now.
don't do it, man. Don't do it. He said, I'm done with boxing for the night. Oh man, yo, he don't even want to watch boxing no more. Fuck this ticket, bro. He did beat. I know you was feeling good in that fourth round. Won't you go right? He was feeling good in that fourth round, baby. But then here comes Povetkin. Wow, man, that's crazy. Pinhead, was that crazy or not, man? Intangible. What's up? What's up, Intangible? Wilder with a body white. He might have knocked him out, man. He might have knocked him
Damn,
out.
that was insane. Do you think they do a rematch, or does White have to rebuild to get a
No,
tune-up
he's not gonna
year? Or
fucking rematch him. Alexander Povetkin is too old for that shit, bro. He's not gonna go through another battle with. Why he's gonna move
he's,
ahead?
he's gonna
He's
sit
gonna
pretty
move
on that
forward.
mandatory spot. He's gonna just chill.
They're right. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Why? I mean,
Andy
and
Reese.
I
Andy
wouldn't
Reese
blame
would have
him.
stopped Dillian Whyte. Andy Reese would have stopped Dillian Whyte. All right, that's all I gotta say.
He might have. He might
I'm
have.
hyped right now. That was a rush. Is
That
that
was
knockout of the
crazy.
year?
I don't. It might be, bro. That
Oh
was
wait,
good.
Wilder
That
Fury
was as
too.
impressive.
That's
You guys got to admit this. You say what you want about Alexander Povetkin. That was just as impressive as the Ortiz knockout. But here's the thing. This is why I say it was as impressive because Alexander Povetkin was winning, not winning, but battling in that fight. Deontay Wilder was getting his ass whipped the whole fight, and then he landed the knockout. Alexander Povetkin was battling in that fight, got dropped twice, and then came up to get the stop. That was impressive as hell, fam. That was impressive as hell. I mean, to come back like that, he showed heart, he showed grit. Boxing Jedi said, told
Wait,
you,
wait, D. We got
told
some.
you. Hold up. Let this man get his glory. Jedi said, I told you, you got to let him get his glory off. He was the only one in here. He was a man on an island. Jedi called it. He was a man on an island. Y'all got to give it up. The Jedi, give it up. It is a celebration, all right? It's a celebration for somebody. It's a celebration for the Jedi. It's a celebration for me with that live ticket.
Uh-huh. Yo, you got some news right now. Apparently, Eddie Hearn just said that they have a rematch clause,
Oh,
and Dillian Whyte, they intend to make the fight happen again later this year.
oh wow. Team bad intentions. What's up? Wow, rematch clause in. That sucks for the Povetkin. But look, if they have a rematch clause, guess what else that means? Tyson Fury ain't tied up for nothing.
Ah, yeah. So now he can drop the
It,
belt or
it,
whatever.
no, he don't have to drop the belt. He's not tied up
Oh, he
for
doesn't have a.
mandatory.
You think he'll just stay inactive, or he'll get a tune-up?
No, dog. Listen. Either he fight Wilder or he'll fight some bum. But the thing is, he was going to drop the belt if they was going to force him to relinquish the belt if he didn't fight White. White just got knocked the fuck out. Now he has a rematch clause with Povetkin,
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
doesn't have a belt to fuss and sue anybody over. So
yeah.
he's gonna flex his muscle on his rematch clause, which ties Povetkin up with White because he has the rematch clause. So he cannot even exercise his mandatory spot. If he does, then he'll violate on the rematch clause. So what is it going to be? Because they're contracted for that, right? Which means
Yeah.
he can't violate that to go take some mandatory shot.
Yeah. I hear you saying that. And then Gun Rights is saying, you and I are kind of rubbing it in. I want you to know, Gun Rights. I actually thought Dillian White could win. I thought he won. I'm just in so much shock right now that I don't even remember who I picked beforehand. My prediction league run is dead, D. I'm going to be in 17th place. I missed 2 out of 3 yesterday, and I got this one wrong too.
Bro, I miss yo. No, because it's gonna be mixed up. A lot of people got this one wrong. I missed one yesterday. I think I'm 2 down. So I don't know, man. It's okay. It's all right, bro. You can't. I mean, look again. That's why you just gotta be. You worry about being consistent. You're gonna have bad weeks, but you already put enough points in to hover around the top there, so you'll be good. Don't worry about one bad week. You have 4 good ones, 5 good ones. You know what I mean? Uh, D, you see Porter weigh in? He looks good. Spence should bypass that rematch and handle Crawford next. Eddie Hearn. Yeah, he should. Hopefully, we do get that Willie Williams. He should bypass the rematch. Porter gonna beat the hell out of Formella, I think. But Formella's live game, man. He's live game. He could give Porter problems like Ugas did. Trust and believe. Because Formella's not a bad boxer. I don't see him winning this fight, but he could present Porter some issues. He moves on his feet well. You know what I mean? Jab's pretty good, but Porter has an underrated jab, really fast jab that people underrate. Um, you know what I mean? So we'll have to see, man. I think his the odds are like 2,500 minus 2,500 Sean Porter plus fucking 1,000 Formella. Like man, it's not even. The only bet is an upset like tonight. I got it. I got it. Man, I gotta. You know what scares me, IBT? I got a couple of those tickets that I got Povetkin on. I got a couple of UFC fights on those tickets. So now I gotta hope those UFC picks win. You know what I mean? Because big parlay. But
Yeah.
if they do win, it's big grip, and I mean big grip, big grip for winning for betting $1. You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
I bet $1 on the ticket. One of them is worth like $91 if it wins. And then the other one is actually worth 561. $561 for $1, but I bet uh some underdogs to win. But it was a couple of good underdog matches on the UFC that I could get to couple with Alexander Povetkin pulling off the upset. It was the Ovid St. Peru is underdog, actually. Okay, so when you go into the prop bets and mix that in, he's underdog at like plus, I think I caught him at like plus 650. And I was like, what the fuck? So I put that in there and it just drove the ticket up massive. So it's $1 ticket. I need a couple of more UFC fights to hit. It's $1 ticket to cash in at $561 if it hits. And this Alexander upset, the Povetkin upset was on that damn ticket, dog. Woo,
Wow, man.
this
I'm
was
just
the
watching.
hardest
I'm
fight.
watching the knockout. You know what happened was he was trying to shift over to Povetkin's, um, his right side, I guess. He was
Right.
just trying to rotate around him, but he had, you know how I didn't like how he was doing it too, but it wasn't, nothing was happening, so I didn't think much of it in terms of for this fight.
You
But
know,
you know how he kind of leans over and he puts his guard to protect from an uppercut, but it's not
yeah.
very efficient because your balance is completely off on your front foot, and he was doing that as he was turning. Povetkin slid through that guard, landed that jab, and then the momentum of him turning, Povetkin turning upward, massive uppercut, just had him flat in the air before he even hit the floor. Wow.
It's just so ironic that Povetkin pays him back with the same shot he knocked him down with. Because that
Yeah.
second knockdown was an uppercut. And Povetkin ended the fight with the same shot, an uppercut. Uppercut madness, baby.
That's absolutely insane. Man, as soon as the fight ended, I just put mute and I just ran to YouTube. I was like, "Who's live? D? I'm on D's live."
It was amazing, man. Amazing. It was and let's give it up for Eddie Hearn again, because this was another good card at Fight Camp. Was another good card. Look at the yeah, that's the fight I missed. I picked Luther for the upset. That's the fight. I thought he was gonna upset him. I mean, he was looking good for a while, but he got dropped. He got knocked. This was a good card, man.
Yeah,
This was a good card.
this one was really good.
But this was a huge. This is definitely upset of the night.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no question.
Unless we get something huge over there on the UFC side. Well, nah, I don't even think it's an upset that could happen. That would be uh nah. This is upset of the night, bro. Uh-oh, there you go, there you go. Jose Yepes. I told y'all White suck. I told y'all. Jose did say it. He did say it. He said Dillian Whyte suck, man. He got knocked out, Jose. You can say that. Immediately waved off. Who was that ref? No, come on, Sporting Advantage. Look how long. Look, Sporting Advantage, stop that. Because he waved it off, and then he went and kneeled down and held White's head up. And look how long White stayed down when he did that. That dude won't get up.
Yeah, that was an insane knockout.
He was not getting up, Sporting Advantage. What do
He
you
kneeled
mean?
by his side, counted he like about a count, and he waved it off, and basically had to roll White over. He was definitely not going to make the count.
White was down. Look, after the ref helped White lean up with his head, he was down for about 20 seconds. Sporting Advantage. He didn't even get up, bro. He was down for like 25, 30 seconds or more before he even set up. No, that was clearly a knockout. That ref did an excellent job. What are you supposed to let him do? Wobble to his feet and get killed? You must have been going for White. You must have been on your ticket. No worries, man. It happens. Damn, that is crazy, man. I don't even know what to say.
So
Go ahead.
this is the WBC president. Before this, they previously confirmed that if Povetkin were to win tonight, he wouldn't take Dillian Whyte's time frame, so that the mandatory cycle would reset, like you were talking about. So this clears the Fury side where he had an issue, going to undisputed. So if AJ can get his Pulev fight and Usyk fight, and Fury can get his Wilder fight, Those are the only ones that are needed now. You know what I mean? Before they both needed two. Now Tyson Fury only needs one, and AJ needs his two. We're getting closer to a theoretical heavyweight undisputed.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what my boy Fury wants. Which, I already gave Fury heat because he talked about dropping the belt. But even though that situation doesn't matter anymore, I already gave him heat for that. But this is what he wanted. I bet you Fury sitting back like, good. Now I don't have to deal with this doser. Oh man, this is amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. I
that
can't
that
believe
is
it. I'm still flabbergasted. I'm still going
yeah
about this, bro.
yeah me too.
On a couple of tickets, I have Alexander by Povetkin by knockout. I mean by decision, and then I had him by a late knockout on one ticket. But sixth round, was that the sixth or the fifth?
That was the fifth.
Fifth round. Somebody called that, but they called White fifth round. Yeah, whoever that was, they called White fifth round. That turned around on you, didn't it?
Do you think this has anything to do with the fact that he didn't have Mark Gibbs in his corner? Or do you think it was just a shot he didn't see coming, got countered? Povetkin's a big puncher. Um, or do you think this was just Povetkin had the right punch, the game plan? Like, what do you chalk this up to?
No, I just think that is Povetkin's professionalism, his experience, the game plan, as you said, and the fact that Dillian Whyte, look, he didn't sleep on Povetkin. It wasn't the lack of anything he did because uh, Dillian Whyte came to this fight in shape. Look at the shape he came in. You're not sleeping on the guy. Look at how he came in versus Mariusz Bach, even though he had only 3 weeks. He wasn't worried about Bach. He came in shape in this fight. So, nah, bro. Only thing I can say is Povetkin did a good job. He did what he needed to do. And I would have never expected him. I thought if he caught him, that it would be from an overhand. I did not think an uppercut at all. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, I didn't even know if like Povetkin could hurt Dillian Whyte with an uppercut. That was just crazy. Brick City, sweet Caroline. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That is crazy. Walter Brick City Iron Cone. I wonder if Tibbs is celebrating. Somebody's celebrating the way that Vest made him. Ah, come on, man. I ain't even trying to listen to that Vest. That's the wildest stuff.
Do you know what has to
That's that
happen
Brick
now,
City.
though,
That's
right?
cold blooded. Huh?
You know what has to happen now, right?
What's that?
I'm gonna have to root for Povetkin against Fury. I have to.
Well, you can root all you want. Povetkin ain't beating Tyson Fury, man.
Yeah,
He's not
yeah.
beating Tyson Fury. Just that simple. I tell you guys that shit right the fuck now. He needs somebody that's gonna mix it up and do that type of shit with him that Dillian Whyte did. Tyson Fury, man, you think Povetkin was gonna let out? He's too slow. He's too slow. Dillian Whyte was susceptible to that. That's why that was a good fight. You and I've been saying that in IBT. This was a good fight. We knew this was a good fight the whole time. Dillian Whyte with that height and that overhand right, his body work, he has issues for Tyson Fury, but Povetkin, he's not dealing with Fury. Cancel Christian. Plus, he got to worry about Dillian Whyte again. And if Dillian Whyte can find a way to get his belt back, then he can start crying about mandatories again. But
Hmm.
the thing with that is all that 1,000-day waiting and all of that is out of the window. You didn't wait 1,000 days anymore. Now your time frame starts over again.
Now it's day one. Yeah, now it's day
It's
one.
day one. If you
Oh
get your hands
damn.
back on that belt, it's day one. You shut the hell up. And I'm telling you, I don't, like I said, I wasn't hoping for the dude to lose. I bet money on him. But I cannot say that I'm not that I'm unhappy about this situation. I'm ecstatic. I gotta keep it real. I'm
Yeah.
ecstatic, bro. Seriously, because look, man, look, my boy Tyson Fury don't have to listen to the foolery no more. That's all I'm saying. He don't have to hear it. He don't have to
Yeah.
hear about the Wilder. This is stuff that Wilder calls. This is stuff that Wilder calls. Now Tyson Fury was catching the blowback, and like I said, I gave him the heat too. Y'all know it. He should have, you know, he should have just fought Dillian Whyte. Now Tyson Fury kind of looked bad to me. I'm gonna make a video about this. Alexander Povetkin makes Tyson Fury look bad, right or wrong.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, this is, I think style wise, Dillian Whyte would have been difficult for Fury, but this was just a perfect punch, counter power. This is the kind of skills that Povetkin has. He's good on the inside. He's good at, hooks, counter uppercuts. Just, I didn't think he would see that opportunity there. He landed it right on the button. Really, really good comeback knockout. Because, I mean, I didn't expect the knockdowns to start coming until mid to late, and White was
Me
looking
either.
really good in that fourth round. I thought even without the knockdowns, he was looking nice. And then with the knockdown, as soon as it happened, I just started typing my thoughts, and then I went back and I saw he knocked him down again. So great veteran tactics, recovery skills, just skill set from Povetkin. This was an unnecessary fight, really, in terms of did he need this to get a title shot? But he took it because activity is good and Povetkin's a worthy opponent. Clearly, I mean, he was able to beat him. So I'm gonna be excited for a rematch too. But for now, man, I'm just gonna be, great stuff for Povetkin, and I'm sure Fury, Wilder, laughing up, and I'm sure AJ is kind of, he's probably smirking a little bit.
Yeah, man. Well, Wilder, man, Deontay Wilder. Come on, guys. Y'all gotta look. That dude is having a ball with this one. He's got to be having a ball with this one. That
Yo.
dude is probably. Oh my gosh, Deontay! The way that White, I'm telling you, that video was so hilarious, and I got to get to work on it because the way Dillian Whyte was laughing at Wilder was so hilarious, fam. So
Yeah.
hilarious.
That's some karma right there.
Is it? Is it not, dog? That's some huge karma right there.
Yo, really quick, you see my screen share?
Oh, let me put it up. Let me put it up.
It's just Andy Reese tweeted out one laughing emoji. That's it.
Andy Ruiz. Oh, let me move Tyson Fury out of the way, man.
It's just a single laughing emoji. That's it.
Andy Ruiz firing bullets already.
That's it.
Goddamn Dillian Whyte.
Yo, if they didn't have that rematch clause, tell me that wouldn't be a good fight. Them two. I still think it's a good fight. I still like White.
No, that's
Povetkin's top
funny.
10, but he's gotta have his moment right now of just sulk in the glory.
Man, can you believe it, dog?
Oh man.
I cannot. I'm still up. I don't know about y'all, but like that's just amazing to me, man. I thought maybe it would be a decision or a late KO. Like I was like, okay, Povetkin might get in there and slide something in there late. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that quick, unbelievable.
Did you have
Um,
the commentary on when you were watching it?
no, 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 no.
No, no. Okay, I had it on for a little bit, but I had to turn it off because I was scoring, right? But they had they were mentioning the whole time that White's looking good and Povetkin, he's great too. He's been around, but he doesn't look like the same Povetkin that fought Vlad and AJ, and he's an old Povetkin. They're like talking, oh, that's a good good job by White, but he didn't react like he would used to old Povetkin, and I had to turn it off because they just wouldn't shut up about old Povetkin. And now you have old ass Povetkin knocking out Dillian Whyte. I'm sure they didn't say old Povetkin for the rest of the entire broadcast because
Exactly. Exactly.
oh
Want no old Povetkin there after
yeah,
he
yeah,
straight smoked your ass. Hey
yeah.
man, that is amazing. And Boxing Monster, let me tell you something. See, Boxing Monster like to get me sparked up. I don't care about no black man hopes and dreams, fool. I just told you I got a ticket, a gambling ticket. It's about my pockets. You think I care about Dillian Whyte got more money than I got Boxing Monster? He gonna be all right. He gonna go heal with that knot on his chin and enjoy his millions he got paid for this fight. He gonna be all right. Can D. Jefferson be happy about my ticket that I might win Boxing Monster? I don't. A black man's dream. I'm a black man. What about my dream? My dream is to hit that ticket. You know
Oh,
what I
man.
mean?
If Dillian Whyte is the body snatcher, does that make Povetkin the soul snatcher?
I don't know. But
Nah.
Soccer Training Club, he didn't. But see, we talked about this before. He did not want to bother with Dillian Whyte. This is no secret. See, this is something that we don't have to argue about. At least y'all don't have to argue about it with me. Because I sat right up there and said, no, he doesn't want to fight him. He don't want to deal with that fight at all. That's easy to say. Any Fury fan that can't admit that, even though Dillian Whyte just got dropped, they still have to admit Fury didn't want to fight him. He didn't. Period. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. So,
Yeah.
I already get charged with not keeping the same energy. I'm not gonna give those cocksuckers a chance to get. You know what I mean? I told you D didn't. Yeah, right. Whatever. Hell yeah, Fury avoided that fight. But guess what? He avoided it, but now he don't even have to take it. Dillian Whyte is not a factor anymore. It's unfortunate for Dillian Whyte, but the facts are he's not a factor anymore.
No, 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 no. He's not a factor. Come on.
I'm talking about in this whole undisputed, fam.
Oh, oh no, yeah, no, not for a minute. Anyways, he's gonna have to do some serious rebuilding in terms of rankings and the eyes of the fans, because it's gonna be, it's easier for people to justify a loss to Anthony Joshua. Back then, he would go on to become unified, right? So we know those guys are very good, but as for Alexander Povetkin, a lot of people felt that he is in the twilight of his career, despite coming off of this fantastic win. It's not like we're going to see him around for 4, 5, 6 years, right? This guy's probably going to retire within the next 2 to 3 years, maybe even sooner. 2 to 3 being generous. So he's going to have to
Facts, bro.
win the rematch in a spectacular fashion, and even then he might not get credit. And he's going to have to do a little more in terms of convincing people he can actually win. Whether or not he deserves it, I think he deserves it. If he were to win, maybe get one more win. I don't know if that'll happen though. But in terms of favoring him versus AJ Fury, or even Wilder at this point, even Andy Ruiz, both those guys coming off losses, a loss like this and in this fashion, maybe if he'd lost a controversial or very close decision to Povetkin, some people could still make an argument. But he looked good till he didn't. That's heavyweight boxing. He just got caught with the monstrous uppercut, and this is a big setback for him. But hopefully he can work through it.
Yo, that is crazy, dog. I'm over here being silly, man. I'm over here working on this. Let me show. I'm gonna show y'all this thumbnail when I finish. Oh man, I'm telling you what, man. I love this sport. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. It's stuff just like this, and it's not about Dillian Whyte losing. It's just the unknown, bro. That's what I always say. This is what makes the best fights when you have that unknown variable. Either guy can win. That's why all these guys with the cherry picking and all of that foolishness. Nah, bro. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want real fights like what we had here tonight. Unbelievable. I cannot believe. I just still can't believe it. I can't believe it. I had Delphine Parsoon on a lot of tickets. You know what I mean? But lucky for me that ticket that I'm talking about with Alexander Povetkin, I didn't have Delphine Parsoon winning on that ticket. I put Katie Taylor winning on that ticket. You know, I had to go the safe route because I already had the big odds on Povetkin. You know what I mean? So I went the safe route on that ticket.
Mhm.
That's how you gotta do, bro. You gotta mix and match it. Make sure you cover yourself on both ends. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to. And since it's just for $1, like any of those tickets hit, I'm already over. I only spent like $11. All of that stuff. Hey, look, all right, here it go, here it go. This is the thumbnail, guys. I'm getting ready to put this video up.
Damn, you just made
That's the
that?
thumbnail. I just made that.
Nice.
I'm getting ready to put this video up now.
Damn,
It's my
man.
reaction video.
There goes the whole, top three heavyweights being British. That lasted for like a week. Damn.
Oh man, I'm so silly, bro. I know I'm silly, but listen, man, you can't go out. You can't go laughing at. Let me get that D Jefferson out of the way. There y'all go. That's it right there. I'm getting ready to come out with a video uh about this here, guys. I'm just setting it up. I was setting it up. I just made this thumbnail while we were sitting here talking. Hey man, yes, I'm acting silly. Okay, but listen here. Dillian Whyte, man, he laughed uncontrollably, uncontrollably at Deontay Wilder. With Fury now, Dillian Whyte, Fury is not 40 years old. He's your age. He's in his 30s. He just got knocked out by a 40-year-old man. Oh my gosh, I don't know what Wilder has planned, but dude, he need to fire back. This will be the perfect chance for him to fire back right now. And that would be look, if Wilder don't fight Fury, that would be a good fight for Wilder to make. What y'all think about that? What you think about that, IBT? I mean, yeah, I said it right.
No, you got it. Don't correct yourself.
I'm on
What
fire
fight?
tonight.
What matchup
Huh?
specifically?
Dillian Whyte, Deontay Wilder. If Wilder and Fury 3 don't happen, Dillian Whyte
Yeah.
versus Deontay Wilder.
I still think that'd be a good fight. I mean, I don't know if Wilder has the same IQ as Povetkin in terms of like background, longevity in the sport. He's definitely more accomplished as an amateur, right? Wilder had the titles for a long time, but we've seen multiple times that when he does get hurt, it does take him a while to recover. Whereas Povetkin seemed to recover quite quickly, and maybe White didn't expect that, or he got too loose. This was almost reminiscent of the AJ Reese matchup, where AJ knocks down Reese, and then right after gets knocked down. Except this was a little different. White didn't really get knocked down; he just kind of got knocked out. I think that'd be a good matchup. I don't know who I'd favor. Probably Wilder, just because I think if a punch lands and White doesn't see it, it would put him out. But White's got good power too. I mean, we saw that in this fight. We've seen that in fights before. Yeah, I'm still interested in White at the heavyweight division. I don't want people to dismiss him.
No, no, no. I don't want to dismiss him, but my thing is just about you see what my thumbnail is. It's just about in this condition, in this contention and getting in the way of this fight. Because let's be honest, and Dillian Whyte had a good case. We couldn't argue with the case that he was pleading about the fight, but it was getting in the way of 4 belt undisputed.
Hmm.
See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So regardless of people say, "Oh, you just protecting Fury," it's like I said when we talked about this on the Fury fight. Like, bro, I'm giving Fury heat, but Dillian Whyte is still getting in the way of 4 belt undisputed. I don't give a shit about Fury, Dillian Whyte, or Anthony Joshua when it comes to 4 belt undisputed. You know what I mean? To hell with all of them.
yeah.
That's just where I was. So now this fool has been knocked out of the way of undisputed. He got slept. What I told you. You know what
we
I'm saying? What's up,
we
Unbiased?
claiming Povetkin.
What's up, Unbiased? What I told you. I'm not claiming Povetkin. I was talking about White.
No. Sporting Advantage said American heavyweights are back. We're claiming Povetkin. Yeah. You got Bob Arum on Twitter right now talking mad mess, saying
What's
he
up,
was so.
Brian?
Yo, what's up, D? And everyone on the panel.
No, what's up?
Yeah. My
Right?
bad, IBT. I just seen Brian backstage. I had that
No,
banner
you're
up.
good. You're good.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yo, I was happy, right? Alexander read Dillian Whyte a good night story, and it was called The Uppercut.
Bro, that was crazy. Was that not crazy?
That was beautiful. That's what that was. That was poetry in motion. That's what that was.
Absolutely nuts, man.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely nuts.
crazy, man. Right? I was wrong. This one, I'm happy to be wrong. So,
Yeah, that's what's up. Unbiased and real man. That's my man.
Yeah.
Unbiased boxing and true crime. He said, I'm listening. I'm at work though. Fuck that shit, D. I'm eating my crow. Nah, bro. I'm not making you eat no crow unbiased. You good with me, bro. Always good with me. I make idiots eat crow unbiased. It's the idiots. And you, my friend, are no idiot. So we good, dog. It's just like you done told me a whole bunch of stuff about this sport unbiased, and I was wrong on it. With me and you, we just wrong about some things. We right about some things. But it ain't no eating crow with us. We are respectable boxing fans. It's the idiots out there that has the crow to eat. The idiots. You understand? So,
happy.
my man, hold on, Brian. I gotta let my brother Smoke get in on this. Hey, Smoke, did he get knocked out? Did he get knocked out? Oh my goodness! That man got knocked, slammed the out.
Anytime, man. Listen, if you hear me just bust out spontaneous laughter, it's because I'm hitting the replay. Listen, check it out. Dillian Whyte, let me just give him his props first. That was the best version of Dillian Whyte I've seen. Like, I was actually genuinely impressed with the dude early on. He was working behind his jab, being respectful. He was cool, calm, and composed in there. But man, karma came back. You shouldn't be talking about us old guys like that. First off, and also, you shouldn't be cheating to get to where you going, get to where you need to be in life, right? All that comes back to life from the butt. The only thing that was missing from this whole like karmic retribution, reckoning, I should say, was convulsion on the canvas. If he would have convulsed on the canvas, then yeah, my God, I'd still be laughing instead of talking right now. But I gotta say, I thought Whyte, he acquitted himself well, all the way until that chin let him down. What the hell kind of chin does this dude have?
No, he has a good chin. That was just a crazy punch.
No, I'm not trying to hear no good chin. The dude looked dead.
All right. His chin,
Why did he look dead? David Price looked kind of messed up, but that's David Price, right? David 6-round Price.
No. Okay, his chin's eye. That was a big punch.
There's smoke.
Hey, Smoke.
It's heavyweight boxing.
I tell you
It's heavyweight boxing.
I knew that before.
AJ got
drowned. Walk.
Guys, hold on. Smoke.
All of his fights. All his fight is heavyweight.
Hold on,
Why
Smoke.
does this dude look like this?
Hold on, Smoke. Hold on. I will tell you this. I am with you, Smoke, and I said it before you jumped up here. I think Deontay Wilder sleeps Dillian Whyte. Sleeps him. Knocks him out. Knocks him out. I picked it there. That's why I don't come here. Damn Boxing Police Academy. Jeff said I'm that dude, D. That's all right, Jeff. You good, my man. You good, Jeff. It's all love, family. It's all love, dog. I'm gonna need and also, by the way, I'm gonna need Unbiased to quit his job and to come on this live. He needs to take a break. Unbiased said he gave his crow. No, Unbiased gave his crow. We can't bother him.
He gave his crow from the chat. What's that right now is cancel whatever the hell he's got going on in life and come on this live.
Yo, that was a nice uppercut, Unbiased. That uppercut was beautiful. I'm
Yeah,
telling
that
you.
was nice.
Oh, but look,
It was.
let's go back to what Smoke said right quick. Dog, for real, we got to give it up to Dillian Whyte, man. Like, come on, guys, come on. We got to give it up to Dillian Whyte because dog, he was boxing like that's one of the and his fitness, the way he was boxing. He was using that jab. He was that stiff jab, man. He was looking good in that ring. That's like how you want to see Dillian Whyte box. I can't lie. And he dropped him twice. Let's remember, he dropped him twice. So let's give it up. Let's give a shout out to Dillian Whyte. But at the same time, you got knocked the fuck out.
I'm talking about in front of the house. I'm saying he got knocked out like it was a street fight, like in his own.
Look, and at home, dog. At home.
That was the only way he was going to lose that fight.
He also had a high guard all night long. And the one time his hands are down, the one time he's out of position, Povetkin sleeps him. Do you see the way he slipped that jab for the uppercut?
Yeah, dude. I'm looking at it over and over again right now. That uppercut, like at a 180 windup.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, Derek Chisora told him what was up. He was like, if you hit him with this uppercut right here, night's over.
Yep. It was beautiful. I'm telling you.
Terrible, dog.
It was poetry in motion. It was beauty to behold.
Now look, you know something, guys. Look, I got a good question for y'all and everybody in the chat. I'm being serious now. What does this mean for Alexander Povetkin's resume? That's huge for his resume.
That's huge for his resume.
That's huge for his resume.
That puts
his resume has Hasim Rahman and Chris Bird on it.
At this point in his career for his resume,
and he's 40 years old. That is huge for his resume.
I get it, but Dillian Whyte has never been in a championship fight. Dillian White's whole
man,
hype. It's about the maximum hype.
All right. But Luis Ortiz, but Luis Ortiz though.
Right, Luis Ortiz that would have been a lot better, and especially
I'm trying to take Povetkin shots.
Smoke. Povetkin is a better boxer than your man.
Who?
Right? We all know
who's my man. Who's my man?
Wilder.
Yeah, we all know who your man is.
No, you're talking about Wilder. Like I actually really am confused right now. You're saying Wilder that Povetkin's a better.
Yeah, Wilder. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely. But Wilder's knocking his old ass out too. But anyway, we ain't talking.
I don't think Wilder has a Povetkin.
That's cool. Better boxer, all that stuff. You know, better boxers get knocked out all the time.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true, but sometimes the better boxer sleeps. The brawler.
That's definitely what happened tonight. And listen, like I said, I was very impressed with the Whyte that I saw. Like, if I would be a lot less harder on Dillian Whyte if he looked like that and wasn't talking all this shit about guys he didn't fight. And especially the kind of shit that he talked, right? I'm not going to fight you because you're old. All right, that was 2 years ago, right? So you're going to fight a guy who's 2 years older and get knocked out? Man, get out. Get all the way the hell out of my face. How about that?
Yeah. Whyte bought it on himself, man. I'm telling you. Like I said, and I'm going to, look, you think I'm not going to give him heat? You think I'm not going to give him heat? I'm sitting here while I'm letting y'all talk. I'm putting this video up now, so I'm getting ready to send it public. Okay. And this is the damn, it's just a reaction. You know, knocked out. The Texan in the building was good, dog.
I wish, this is the only fight I wish I was in the room. I watched with Mauricio Suleiman. Like, I wish I was aware. Right.
Yeah, no.
This is the only fight I wish I was in the room with Tyson Fury.
Yo,
you imagine what his reaction is right now.
He drinking. He getting drunk right now.
Yeah, probably. Good on him.
He done cracked open the bottle. Tyson Fury, I'm telling y'all right now.
He's just relapsed.
My boy Tyson Fury done cracked open a bottle. Right now, he's sipping on some cognac.
Yep, he just relapsed.
Oh my gosh, dog! It is so
Two more years of
Boxing
drinking and drugs.
Yeah, he's doing lines in gangster rap karaoke.
Yeah, absolutely. Singing Juicy.
Man, this sport is nuts, dog. This sport is nuts. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. anybody that say they expected Povetkin to knock Dillian Whyte out that early, I can say like expecting him to knock him
Jedi.
out. I can
Jedi.
accept that.
Jedi said
Who?
he'd knock him out within boxing. Jedi said he'd knock him out within the first 6 rounds.
Yeah. I thought
No,
I thought if a knockout happened on either side, it would be early. Because if Dillian Whyte, come on early, I think he let Derek Chisora off. He had Chisora hurt in the first round and then kind of let him off. And Povetkin had AJ hurt early. So I thought, both of these guys, if it sets in and, settles into a kind of fight, then they'd go to the cards and, and Povetkin probably get jobbed or get outworked. But
hey, Jedi said first 6 rounds, Povetkin knocks him out.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Shout out to Jedi.
The Jedi say he's going to drop Povetkin twice before getting knocked out, though?
No, he didn't say all that. But he did call Povetkin winning. Smoke, you got to give it to him. He called Povetkin winning that fight by knockout.
He did?
Before 6. You got to give it to him.
I mean, listen, I heard that a lot, though, right? I heard that Povetkin was going to knock him out. I've heard both things. And
but he was adamant.
Not before 6. Everybody said Povetkin was going to knock him out.
Povetkin old ass ain't getting no late round knockouts. Man, stop it.
Oh man, but that's what everyone was saying because of the gassing issues.
Yeah, but then again, you have to realize Dillian Whyte also gasses lit, right? What happens with Povetkin, he takes time off in the middle rounds and he comes on lit. That's what happens to Povetkin. He does that over and over and over again. Povetkin is Mr. Consistency when it comes to that. Yeah, it's like he's trained himself to take off the middle rounds and then come on lit.
I figure he'd be old, do it old man style, be strong early, and then,
Povetkin's the same all the time. Did you see the way he always salutes? You see, right when he gets introduced, he bows to all 4, to every part of the crowd. Even did that tonight, even though there was no crowd on.
Yeah, that's Hulk Hogan's move. That's Hulk Hogan's move. You put your hand to your ear to each corner of the ring.
Yeah, but he puts his hands on his chest. He goes. When he was being announced, he is Mr. Consistent. He does it every time. Povetkin, he trains the same way. He eats, he eats the same food. Everything Povetkin does in his life is consistent. And that's true.
But Povetkin is not, what is he? He's not easy money. He's a big fighter. But really, this was supposed to be this was not supposed to be a risky fight for Dillian Whyte.
I didn't think it was an easy fight for him.
No, I'm just saying. I know.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm just saying the way it was built. I don't know.
Smoke. Stop it.
Just enjoy the one.
It cannot be an easy fight if you get knocked down twice, fool. Cut that off.
No, I said going into the fight, like this whole thing, this was supposed to be a coming out party for Dillian Whyte. He finally beat somebody who has a extensive resume.
Stop. No. This was supposed to be, I think, a good win for him, but I don't think it was supposed to be this. Not difficult. I don't think it was supposed to end like this. Obviously, they were hoping that he could get a nice win going into the fight, get some good momentum. Another win on his resume. Even more reason for him to get
a exactly, because Povetkin would be representative of the guy with the best resume of Dillian Whyte's career. There is no guy who is more accomplished in the ring than Dillian Whyte has faced.
I don't think it's a coming out party. If you want to talk about in terms of wins, sure, but Parker has more professional accolades.
It's not a coming out party.
No, what Parker has is a WBO title, right? That's
a professional.
I'm not mad at that.
He won his title fights.
I got it. WBO title
he ever smoked. Do you ever give anyone credit?
I'm giving Povetkin credit and I'm giving Dillian Whyte credit. But really, the whole thing is that Dillian Whyte this fight was supposed to be Dillian Whyte's coronation. Not this tough, hard fight. Like what we saw in the first 3-4, that's what it's supposed to be.
Smoke.
It was supposed to be Dillian Whyte knocking Povetkin around the ring.
Smoke. If you believed.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Hey,
go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
Smoke. If you believe that this was meant to be an easy fight for Dillian Whyte, if Dillian Whyte believed that this was meant to be an easy fight for him, if Eddie Hearn believed this was meant to be an easy fight for him, then they didn't know who they were in the fucking ring with, because that man Povetkin is probably as consistent as anybody has been over the last 15 years in boxing in the heavyweight division.
But
Right.
but
So,
see,
so
look,
I think you're changing my point. I
hold
never
on, hold
said
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
fight. I said it's supposed to be a coming out party for Dillian Whyte.
Okay, Small. Okay, look, but Brian, that's what I said earlier in this live. I kind of cleared that up. Just how seriously Dillian Whyte took this fight, type of shape that he came in coming into this fight. He took it extremely serious. They didn't take him as no joke. He took this fight extremely serious. He knew what he was getting in the ring with, and he just couldn't get the job done.
Not tonight.
He said
on another
before the
date he might
fight.
have got it done, but not tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight it was sleep. Tonight it was sleep time.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a 50-50 fight. This is supposed to be a resume battle on the way to Dillian Whyte getting his title shot. That's what this is supposed to be.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
I agree with that. But
crazy.
that changes the whole heavyweight division now. That just changes the whole makeup of what's going to happen next because they're calling for a rematch. Eddie Hearn's calling for a rematch right away.
But really, it also changes sort of the dynamic of the talking we're going to get in the heavyweight division because I don't think Dillian Whyte can come with the same persona that he had before this fight. And for whatever reason, whether you love him or hate him, he was stirring up controversy with his attitude and his tweets and all that stuff. And now all that's out the window. He's got to be humble. He's got to be focused. He's got to, he's got to shut up. So somebody's got to pick up the controversy slack in the division. Maybe it's Tyson Fury, but I don't think he's suited for it, really.
Man, yeah, well.
You think Tyson
Fury ain't picking up no damn slack.
No.
Hey, I mean, Tyson Fury's a character, but he's not like Dillian Whyte.
Hold on. Tyson Fury ain't picking up slack on the damn thing. That dude ain't fighting nobody but the best. So don't even start talking up no narratives that can come up. Tyson Fury, you know who's going to fight? Joshua.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about excitement in the division when no fights are happening. Like Dillian Whyte was Mr. Story of the division, even though he wasn't fighting, right? So now who's going to do that? Maybe Tyson Fury.
Andy Ruiz.
Maybe it was a pie eating contest.
I'm thinking if Whyte wants to come back, he's got to come back real humble, right? I don't imagine he can come out with this yelling and shouting and talking about the days. I mean, he had a real good case for that before, and it made sense. But now I feel like he has to maybe be a little bit more reserved. People, him leaning over like that has been a habit throughout fights. Just how he got dropped versus Rivas. I thought it would be a factor in this fight. I just didn't think it'd be like that. I thought he might get dropped. I didn't think he'd get flattened out. He's definitely got to change his character, kind of like what Smoke's talking about. And I got a quick question for you guys. I don't want this to be a main topic, but just kind of like a yes or no. Does this kind of give some more credibility to Michael Hunter's performance against Povetkin, which he went, all 12 rounds, and some people thought that he actually beat Povetkin? Does this legitimize him at heavyweight?
I think it does. But the difference between Michael Hunter is more, he's quicker than I think. He's quicker than Dillian Whyte. I think Dillian Whyte is there to be hit.
Exactly.
I always thought he was there to be hit. He's a better
right.
mover. He's got better upper body movement.
This is definitely an example of styles make fights. That's what I can see. Like Dillian, Hunter is more technically sound and proficient at the kind of fight that Povetkin brings to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'll put that. But I give Michael Hunter all the credit in the world. But it was a style thing. But he still went in there and he did it. So I got to give him all the credit. Absolutely. That's just sleeping.
I'm saying, go to sleep. Go to sleep. You get the fuck out of here. Go to sleep.
That's going to sing on Dillian Whyte a lullaby.
Dillian Whyte trying to sleep.
This is hilarious. Hey, I gotta go do.
All right, Brian.
Yeah,
Thanks for
all
coming
that
on, man.
dismissive, all that braggadocio, that bravado, that arrogance, all done. The
Peace.
conceit, the arrogance, it's out of here. Not you, Brian. Not you, Brian. But
Yeah,
Dillian
dog.
Whyte.
I think Smoke might have broke out for a
Yeah.
No,
second
I'm here.
there.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so Smoke, we have the new best American heavyweight, Alexander Povetkin. We've officially claimed him. Uh,
I mean, if I guess while Big Baby got his wrist slap, we'll take Povetkin.
I mean, Ruiz is right there, right? He's like the Mexican American.
Hey, he's from Cali, man. You know I'm not kicking him out the bed. I like him. He's like he just needs to. He need. I think Reynoso could be the answer.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think, you Smoke, about him leaving his trainer before this? He looks really good going into the fight. Obviously, he stayed in shape. I agree with you. I thought he looked very impressive before the knockout, so I feel like it's kind of discouraging for him. I'm sure to do everything he did, work his way back up, rebuild, and then on the cusp of what he's finally been wanting, fall short. Maybe not fall short, fall long. You know what I mean? He got really. That's gonna be a highlight.
Yeah, dude. Listen, the dude came in the game fighting on pay-per-view for no belts, and it looks like that's the same way he's going out and scapegoating and talking shit the whole way. Like, yo, I'm big on reaping what you sow. Like that's cool what he's did. I'm not mad at him. I'm sure he's been very well compensated, but the way that he has just gone about his business, I'm glad that just got knocked out, and he's got to come again in a different way. I'm not trying to get Dillian Whyte out of here. That's another guy who I would have loved to have watched this fight with Suleiman and Caldwell.
Are you gonna? Let's say he comes back, right, and he has his stomach full of some humble pie, and he beats Povetkin or something. Does that do it for you, or what's gonna do it for you guys in terms of convincing you that Dillian Whyte is at the top of the division? Because I think we could agree he's still top 10, but he's not at the top. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that Parker rematch needs to happen now.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be a good one.
Povetkin,
Yep.
but
I'm with that.
if he can get past Povetkin, then that Parker rematch definitely needs to happen. And that's really why I wasn't in his corner this entire time. He's been talking shit because I don't think he really beat Parker.
Was it just
I do.
the headbutt stuff?
It was a headbutt, and also the way it ended, the way he's holding on, and also is all the fouling he was doing throughout the whole fight. Like to me, Dillian Whyte was better than Parker. I felt like he got the result, but he didn't prove that he was better.
Oh, okay. I guess I can. But
No, man, you can't use the ref is not there to help you get up off the canvas. That's not what the ref is there for. The ref is not there to call headbutts and knockdowns.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I don't even know what to say, dog. That's all. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. It was so exciting, especially when I thought Dillian Whyte was getting ready to clean it up, bro. I actually thought Dillian Whyte was going to come out there in the 5th round, box him, stagger him again, and then put him away. The uppercut, though, crazy. And just like RBT said, momentum, like Povetkin momentum. I mean, not Povetkin, Dillian Whyte's momentum, the way he was shifting was all into that uppercut, man.
Yeah, no, but that's what he does. Like he throws his weight in. Even that jab that was working, that was all sublime, he was still falling into it. And it was giving it extra power, like the way he was falling into it. But yeah, the step back, you walk on and step and check. But he didn't even check him with it. It wasn't even a check upper. It was just an uppercut. You know what? Let me put that on again. Let me see that.
So Povetkin jabs him with the left hand. Dillian moves to his right, and as he's doing that, instead of pulling his left hand back all the way, he pulls, Povetkin pulls it to his own left, turns left, and whips it to his right. But he does a left uppercut to his own right, and Dillian Whyte is leaning over right there. That's been a bad habit that he's had for a couple fights now, and even in this fight, I didn't really like it. But Povetkin caught him really bad with a jab. He didn't actually counter a punch. He countered Whyte's momentum because Whyte was on his way to lean down, and Povetkin had a lot of torque going into that uppercut. So Yeah, that was the perfect shot for that moment right there. I don't think there's another punch that would have done the same thing or even could have garnered similar results. That was the jab, rotate, uppercut, perfect.
What was also good about it, and you can see this in boxing, is that Dillian Whyte, before that shot hit that he didn't see at all, he was real comfortable. He felt really good about his position in the fight. And then all of a sudden, that was it. There was no stumble around. Oh no, I'm hurt. He went from I'm winning the fight to I'm out. That's it.
Yeah, there was
that's so crazy, bro. That is so crazy. Unbelievable.
And that's, here's really the thing. And this is what I'm saying about Dillian Whyte's chin. And maybe it's about placement and all this stuff. These two guys don't get. Alexander Povetkin has not knocked anybody out like that, right? There's one shot and you're done. AJ doesn't knock people out like that. For some reason, Dillian Whyte seems to be the guy. If you touch this dude, then he is completely gone from the arena. You don't know where the hell he is. You got to get his gum shield out so he don't choke on it and all this stuff.
No, the two times he's been knocked out have been from the same punch in a similar situation. With Anthony Joshua, like I was saying, he's leaning forward with his hands in front of his face, but it's not a tight guard, and really, he shouldn't be leaning forward, especially when he's kind of top heavy the way he is. It's the uppercut. It's the uppercut through the guard to the chin. He doesn't see the punch coming. He has you have a lot of momentum going into it. You can load it up. It's just a bad punch for him, a really bad punch, and he has made some. He's made some adjustments in terms of trying to work around it, but the habit that stays is him leaning forward, and they've continued to uppercut through it. You see that with AJ, you see that with Povetkin now. No, I feel bad for him, but after everything he's talking, I guess with Smoke, you got to say it, right? You got to,
This is all this. Listen, he built this maze he can't get through. This is the bed that he made. Now he has to lie in it. Whatever it is, whatever metaphor or whatever cliche or axiom you can come up with for he did it to himself, that's what you can do. That's what you come up with.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm gone, guys. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
7 days down the drain. Like, really, what he needs to do is start talking about how much money he made at this point.
What?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah, he needs to talk about all that pay-per-view purses he's been raking in, fooling the people.
He's not fooling people. I mean, ultimately, you're paying.
He's fooling the people.
No, ultimately, you're paying.
When he said the dude was too old to fight, and then he fought 2 40-year-olds, yeah, he was fooling the people.
Yeah, I mean, that, I don't know.
Well, not letting that go, son. Fooling the people.
I think he would have beaten Ortiz, but I also thought he would have beaten Povetkin, so who knows, right? Man, this is... That was just an insane knockout. I'm watching it like over and over again, like Smoke. It's just on repeat on my phone, in the corner, basically. That is a vicious knockout, man. Do you think that's knockout of the year, or is it Fury over Wilder? Because Fury over Wilder is more significant, but it's not as vicious,
This wasn't a knockout. That's the whole point.
This one's one and done.
He was on his feet. He was not unconscious.
Yeah, this one was one and done. The Wilder one was a beating. That wasn't as much of a knockout. This is a knockout,
Correct. That's the issue, right? So even the David Price took a couple of shots. It was devastating. It was all messed up. But it wasn't just one shot and you stretched out. Maybe you're correct. Maybe it's just about the mechanics of Whyte and his balance and also his weight. Like the way when he gets hit, he's moving forward and it adds extra weight to the shot. And that is what it is, scientifically sound, but also the dude gets dropped in every fight. So I don't know. There's something going on with the dude. For me, I don't see Povetkin as a one punch, you're unconscious guy. I know he's got a hell of a overhand right, but that wasn't even an overhand right.
No, his thing's a lot.
Dillian Whyte caught him with an uppercut. Same way, Smoke.
Yeah, no, I mean, I got. Listen, I feel like Povetkin is vulnerable early. I think Michael Hunter got him early. Well, he did all right, and Fury didn't really throw any punches. I haven't really seen the dude in a long time either because he keeps popping dirty for drugs. But whatever. Anyway, all this whole thing, even the drug thing, it's just karmic to me.
Karma. Well, I
He's
don't
looking
know.
great. You can't say that he was out of the ring for a long time. You can't say he was fat and out of shape.
Oh, he just got beat.
To not bring Caldwell back, so can't blame him. That's all him.
He just got beat, man. That's all you can say.
But wait. Didn't he have his lawyer contact his trainer? Yeah, man, get out of here. Get all the way up out of here. Good luck with Povetkin rematch.
Yeah. Well,
I will say the division got a little bit more. It got a little bit more boring because, White's nonsense is not going to be tolerated or believed.
Well, I got hold on now. I think a little differently. I think this makes things a little more interesting. I think it makes things a little more interesting, and the reason I say that is because, bro, now we're closer to 4-belt undisputed. I think this puts us closer to 4-belt undisputed. I really do.
Now this is just puts the politics of why we don't get it back on the front line, which is going to be frustrating.
Hey, D, Mark wants the link, by the way.
All right. Well, okay, Smoke. Let's go down the list of problems now, because this is the thing. To me, this knocks Dillian Whyte. This knocks him out of, with that complaint. Like, he was the problem. He was the issue in between, Fury's and Joshua next fight, them just meeting up. Well, now he's not an issue anymore, and he has a rematch clause in. So either he doesn't exercise the rematch clause, he's still not an issue, or he does exercise the rematch clause, he's still not an issue. So I'm just saying that him being eliminated brings us closer to this fight happening.
We still have.
What I'm saying is, right. So whether or not Dillian Whyte was actually going to press that advantage, I think he could have been just looking for a payday, or Suleiman would have accepted an envelope and not called the fight because they would have made the undisputed fight. I don't think Suleiman dumb, right? He's not going to he's not going to miss out on one of the most lucrative fights in history because Dillian Whyte got an issue, especially during this COVID time, right? You can get out of all that stuff. He had a built-in get out of jail free card. Really, all this is like I said, I think most of what is happening about the 4-belt undisputed has to do with the camps really wanting it, and also the sanctioning bodies going for it.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I think we could have got the undisputed with Wilder AJ, even with those elongated and sort of Byzantine negotiations, if there wasn't the sanctioning body breathing down that negotiation's neck, and if both sides really wanted to fight right then.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't believe he got knocked out like that, man. Wow. And it's just so funny to me because it's the way he laughed, the way he was laughing at Wilder, the way he was like, bro, got knocked out, dog. You got knocked the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so the poetic justice. Like how it's just like right there, right in the Hearns' backyard, literally.
Yeah, dog.
Man.
Who was that with the snacks?
My bad.
Oh, what's up, Mark? What's good, dog? What about that knockout, Mark? Oh man.
Oh, you talking about what? Are you talking about the knockout of the year?
Yeah, he did it too early for us, though, Mark.
I don't care, man. I don't care.
care about
yeah.
losing money or whatever on bets. I'll tell you, I should have won money on bets anyway because I fucking put Povetkin down as a KO anyway. But beside the point, I actually agree with Smoke.
Oh.
Therapeutic justice. Poetic justice. I agree with him. I do. I mean, this... People will be like, oh, it's so cruel what happened to Dillian. Man, look at boxing marination, yeah? And then somebody loses and everything goes out the window. Dillian Whyte's been marinating for a shot with the WBC for a long time. He's pulled off opportunities to go other routes. He chose this path. This is the path he chose, and he got knocked out. There you go. Happens. And by the way, IBT, I never want to hear fucking Fury's stoppage over Wilder on his feet in comparison to that.
No. Yeah, I know. I was saying that I think that knockout or stoppage is more significant, but I think this is a better knockout. Like, this is a knockout, you know?
No, this will win knockout of the year. Unless somebody, like, gets hit with a left hook that punches them outside of the ring or something and they die. This is going to win knockout of the year.
Yeah. This probably gets KO of the year, and you know what? I think it deserves it. I think it deserves it completely.
It's better than a lot of the last few knockouts of the year. It really is. This is better than Wilder's knockout over Luis Ortiz last year. It is.
Yeah, I agree.
This is
Just the fashion and in the way it happened,
We
definitely.
were just talking about that. I was saying that I thought so too, Mark.
Mom, it was just one and done. Hits him a little shot, turns over to the side, White drops his arm, bam, you're gone. It's over. As soon as that shit landed, I screamed, he's out. Before he even hit the canvas, he's out. You see his eyes glaze. You see his whole body stiffen up like a board. That man nearly died. He was having flashbacks to the O2 Arena when he was fighting for the British title against Joshua, and he took that uppercut. And he was on the ground, and he was looking up, and his hand was grasping at the ropes. That's what that was like. Do you see his feet on the floor, man? He should have had maximum violence on them.
Man.
Yeah. My son was like, "This is sad. Povetkin needs to quit," and then he was like, "Never mind."
I was doing the same thing, man. I was like, "Oh, Povetkin's hurt. He looks exhausted. White's teeing off on him," and then I'm screaming, "He's out! He's out! White's out!" It was like that, Smoke. Like, Povetkin looked shot there for a couple of rounds. Did he or did he not, guys? He didn't look great. He looked like he was getting the shit beaten out of him. And then bam.
Yeah, Whyte was doing a great job until it wasn't.
White was doing a great job. It wasn't.
That's funny. Yeah, man.
No more great white hype.
What are you talking about, man? We still have Tyson Fury.
Yeah, but
Whyte.
that's not right.
Like-
but no, I meant White as in Dillian Whyte.
Oh.
Wordplay, Mark. Wordplay.
I'm sorry, man. I don't listen to pop. I'll stick to my culture.
Is Povetkin like the 5th best heavyweight now, or 4th?
Well, Dillian Whyte was ranked number fucking 2 with Ring Magazine, wasn't he?
Yeah, but although I think Wilder should have been above him.
Well, we'll see what happens.
So right now you got AJ for sure, Fury for sure, Wilder probably, Reese probably. After
And
that, I
Povetkin.
mean, who else, right?
Povetkin is making a resurgence. That dude has been Ring Magazine top 10 forever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
12 years. 12 years, bro.
And
Povetkin's chasing Foreman's record, man.
does this make AJ's win over Povetkin look better, or?
Yeah, of course. It's a good win.
I mean, damn.
Because AJ fought him earlier.
Yeah, 2018.
AJ fought when he was coming off of wins, not when he was coming off of a draw.
Oof, man.
And by the way, people need to put more respect on Michael Hunter's name, by the way, because everyone was like, oh, he went, oh, Michael Hunter, oh, you got a draw with a 40-year-old Povetkin. White got knocked out by a 41-year-old Povetkin.
In 5 rounds.
Yeah. He didn't even get into the second stage of the fight. Look, It is what it is. Good luck to the man because he's exercised his rematch clause, by the way. Just so you guys know, he's actually exercised that.
Yeah.
So, good luck to him. They're meant to be fighting in December. Best of luck. But at least
Mark,
now you know the danger.
I've got a question for you. Do you think even if he wins this Povetkin rematch spectacularly, let's say he knocks him out in the 3rd or 4th and it's just complete domination or something, do you think it'll ever be the same? I think that like what Smoke was saying earlier, I don't know if you were listening, but that persona that he was kind of giving off, he's going to have to be real humble, I think.
Mate, when you laugh and mock other people for losing and getting knocked out, let's look at it. Joshua lost to Ruiz. He laughed at him. Wilder lost to Tyson Fury. He laughed at him.
Mm-hmm.
You just lost to a man who most fans were saying is past it and shot. And during the fight, some people were like, he looked shot. I think it's time I've heard people say they thought during the fight, rounds 2, rounds 3, rounds 4, it's time to hang him up, Povetkin. And don't tell me y'all didn't have a bit of that feeling too. It might be time to hang him up.
No.
You didn't have that feeling?
No, I was just impressed by White, to be honest. I thought maybe if you were to lose it by this fight, then maybe you should hang him up. But going into that 5th round, I was trying to see Povetkin's legs, to be honest. I was trying to see if he's got them under him, and he seemed okay, and he hit him with that jab left uppercut.
He did look like he was tiring, though.
Yeah. I mean, White looked real good in the 4th round. That's by my assessment. I thought that was fantastic. Like, really, he was doing all the right things. He dropped him twice. I didn't expect the first knockdown, much less the second knockdown, and then I definitely didn't expect the 3rd knockdown of the fight.
Yeah, the one thing I'll say that AJ did that White could have done was AJ jumped on him once he dropped him.
Well, yeah.
Right, and White seemed to stay composed and try to get it out. Right, he could be more urgent in the rematch once he drops him because I think Povetkin is still going to be vulnerable early. But yeah, I thought Povetkin was done after the AJ fight. I didn't think he was a 12-round fighter anymore. He just gassed too early. He was doing really well, and then there was a precipitous energy drop off, and then AJ got him out of there. But hey, Povetkin rolls on.
Povetkin's the first ever WBC Diamond Heavyweight Champion, right?
Is he the Diamond Champion as well as the interim?
Yeah, they said they were
silver too. He's been the silver, diamond, and the WBA regular. He's like Mr. Ceremonial Belt.
Yeah, I know, but at the same point, he is the first person to ever hold the diamond at heavyweight, isn't he?
I mean, I just found out that he got the diamond. So
yeah.
Here we go to you for those kind of factoids there, Mark.
You mean the unimportant information of boxing?
Yeah. Trivia and the trivial.
That's rude. That's rude, Smoke. Do I look like Dillian Whyte to you?
No. Well, actually, no. That's more of a Tangy thing. 1st to 3 undivided, whatever.
I know.
Come on, Tangy, jump on. Yeah, I think he's on the road today.
yeah, he's not going to be going on lives today. But yeah, man, I'm still in shock. I'm just watching the replay and over and over again. And Mark, I saw your reaction on Twitter. just you, Brian, and Johnny Boy on the panel, and Johnny's accusing you of lying. And then right before the clip ends, you just see him start screaming.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, it was like I was just gobsmacked. Like I was just like, he's got him, he's slowing, Dillian's haunting him, blah 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 blah. Bam, he's gone, bro. I was screaming myself. Knockout of the year. It is knockout of the year to me. I haven't seen a knockout better than that.
Yeah, it's knockout of the year.
I mean, Dillian Whyte was asleep, bro.
Mate, I'm telling you right now, Deontay Wilder could knock out Tyson Fury in 1 round, and Smoke could still pick that as knockout of the year because he hates Dillian with a passion.
No, you know what? I'm trying to tell you, like a lot of the vitriol that I felt and the ill will was disappearing when I saw the way that Dillian Whyte showed up for this fight. He wasn't just all crazy, sloppy, trying to bulldoze and foul his way. He was working behind his jab. This was really the best Dillian Whyte that I've ever seen. And furthermore, if he would have just rematched Parker, I'd be fine with the guy. I just don't like the way he moves, and I don't think he'll be moving the same way in the future. So,
Fucking hell, I don't think he can move the same way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
So, does this tell us a lot about Povetkin's level? Or does this tell us the level of the heavyweight division right now, that a 41-year-old guy, seeming past it, can still be competitive with legitimate top 10 heavyweights?
Man, I don't even want to hear that kind of talk, because before, when I would sit around and I would talk about the level of talent of the heavyweight division.
D, I know you don't want to hear the talk, but it's a two-sided question. Does it say the level of him or the level of the division? That's the question. It's not just... Just tell us the level of the division.
Yeah, I think it's just more of a styles make fights, and I think that maybe there's a game plan change, like try to overwhelm Povetkin because he's going to be calm, cool, and reserved. He's not going to start just chucking him like Andy Ruiz, like did with AJ when AJ tried to end it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would behoove him to jump on Povetkin when he hurts him early in the rematch, and I think we'll probably have a different result. So for me, it's more like the kind of fight that was fought will favor Povetkin because he can sneak you with something. And I think that, Dillian Whyte doesn't seem to have the best chin.
I don't think that was a question of chin. I just think that was a perfect punch, by the way. That's my thing.
I mean, and I get that. And IBT was making that argument. And I'm not mad at it because there's a bunch of leverage and weights and all that stuff. Definitely.
It's just one of those shots. Like you go through lots of knockout. You go through the ring, but you go through the Ring Magazine list of like KOs of the year, right? Greatest KOs of all time and shit. That shit belongs in there. That was just a perfect shot. Nothing can be done about it. That takes everyone out.
Yeah, but you should also, I wouldn't. While it was a great shot, I wouldn't have been surprised if Whyte could take it. Like it wasn't one of those shots where you go, "Oh yeah, everybody would have dropped from that shot."
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we've seen AJ been hit. His was a hook though, right? Or was it? He got wobbled.
And that was Povetkin coming in and AJ going backwards though. This was Whyte dipped his head down.
This was him going in. Yeah, this was AJ leaning back, get hit by a punch. He got stunned. Whyte leaning in. Obviously, we saw he got knocked out. We've seen Fury been knocked down by less. We've seen Wilder be stunned as well. I'm not gonna say that this was some lucky punch. Definitely not at all. This is something that we've seen Whyte have a propensity to do leaning forward, especially that strange guard he had for the uppercut. They're difficult to defend, but I don't think that was the right defense, and obviously it wasn't. But
we've seen Povetkin make that move from right to left straight over many times in his career.
Yeah, exactly. This was like the exact point of contention for Whyte winning clearly. I thought, okay, this is going to be competitive. I favor Whyte, but Povetkin has real skills and he has the right skill set to trouble Whyte. And it was that perfect just moment of Whyte's mistake and Povetkin's greatest asset combined, and obviously Povetkin capitalized.
Yeah,
there was a distance issue, right? The knockout, the distance that the knockout happened was definitely the distance that Povetkin wanted to have the fight happen at, right? I think that Whyte was way better from the outside and tying him up. He's having a lot better success doing that, but yeah, trying to get into a mid-range blow with Povetkin is probably also the wrong game plan.
I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
Okay, I got one more about this whole Chitty thing. We take a guy like Gamboa, right? Gamboa, and just like Whyte, Gamboa, Whyte gets dropped, but he gets up and generally wins a fight. He doesn't get dropped as often as Gamboa, but it seems like there's shots for White that won't just stun him, won't just drop him, that will just completely separate him from his senses. I haven't really seen that from Gamboa.
Well, all right then.
I mean, those are.
That's what I mean by chinny. And that's what I mean by chinny.
But those guys are much lighter. They're just completely different, even science behind it. At a certain just mass and speed, the torque going into that punch. Like I'm saying, I don't. It's a heavyweight division. I don't know how many guys would have been able to shake that off. Very few, if any.
I'm not even talking about shaking it off. Like if he didn't beat the count, that's one thing. But I'm talking about unconscious, right? Not hurt, not dazed, not stumbled, gone.
I think it's just the uppercut, the way it happens. White's mechanics, like I'm saying. I don't think
I
he's
give
necessarily.
another example. Like who is Parker knocking down? Like Parker's not this big punch. Like Parker's not known to drop people.
I mean, Parker's a solid puncher, but I get what you're saying. You're saying that he's been dropped in fights before, multiple fights as well.
Yes, multiple fights. In every single fight that's where there's a breathing body. Like I think not Malcolm Tama. Lucas Brown was the last guy that didn't drop him. I guess Walk didn't drop him either. Oh, that was two sea lions though. Like that was whatever. The Walk fight is what the Walk fight was, but generally
it was also the Chisora fight.
Let IBT go. No, Chisora didn't stop him.
No, you didn't drop him. Exactly.
No.
Well.
Chisora got deducted a point for a low blow.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
for use of the elbow.
Yeah, and Chisora can crack a little bit. Chisora's like, I don't know. I don't know that he got clean.
Chisora cracks.
Yeah, I don't think he was hitting like Chisora really got him clean with a power shot, but
like ask Carlos Takam, yeah. Ask Carlos Takam Chisora punches.
Oh man, that was another one. I thought it was elder abuse for a long time until that prayer Chisora was throwing finally connected.
I mean, hey, ask him if he punches. Then ask Takam if Joshua punches.
No, listen, I feel like Chisora can crack. I'm not downgrading Chisora's power at all.
Ask Takam if Povetkin can punch.
Me if Takam can fight.
Yeah, I think so too. I like Takam. I think he's a good fighter.
I love Takam actually.
He's coming off of a win versus the monstrous boogeyman Jerry Forrest. So
yeah, there it is. Like he's the
IBT. Best. What did you just say?
I said Jerry Forrest is the boogeyman.
You're right.
Facts.
Yes, he's into funk and disco. He's the boogeyman.
I can remember somebody was saying Jerry Forrest was the boogeyman.
I was saying it.
Oh, was that you, Mark? Oh shit.
Yeah, of course. It's called trolling.
I know that.
I'll show you the true boogeyman, though. I'll change my profile picture. This is the boogeyman of all of boxing. That man right there. That man right there is the ultimate
Damir Melikuziev. He's a prospect at the 168-pound division. He defeated Von Alexander, and he also beat Cassius Clay Collard, who had quite a good run during this COVID series. A lot of people saw him basically slaying prospects, but Bekdamir basically just put him away easy. He's a big deal. He might be fighting John Ryder if he wins his fight. That was supposed to happen on the Javier Fortuna Jorge Linares undercard, which is a huge step up considering that John Ryder just had that really competitive fight with Callum Smith. So he's going to be the real deal, D. You got to look out for him. Bekdamir Melikuziev, Bek the Bully. He's under the Golden Boy stable.
All right.
So that was two that didn't go to the judges' card. Let's talk about the other two that did, and the outcry from them. What do you guys think of the Jack Cullen fight and the Parsoon fight?
Robbery for Jack Cullen fight.
Yeah,
legitimately a robbery. I don't care what no one tell me. I don't care if you're a professional judge and you've been scoring this your whole life. Ain't no way I was wrong by the complete opposite end of a card to Victor Loughlin. Okay? He had it 8 rounds to 2. I had it 8 rounds to 2 the other way. Ain't no way, man.
What fight?
That dude, Chelly versus Cullen. Charlie
Oh,
versus Cullen.
oh, Jack Cullen got the robbery.
Yeah, he got a
It's
robbery draw. It was 96,
It was a draw.
95 or whatever, man. Look,
Yeah, it's a draw.
yeah. It was a draw. It was a split draw. 96, 95, 95, 95, 97, 93 or some shit like that. It was wrong. It was disgraceful. And, bruh,
yeah, I agree. That was a bad robbery.
What about the Parsoon fight?
I had it 96-94 in favor of Katie Taylor. I thought she just overall had the better defense, movement, counter shots, although Parsoon really did lull her into the inside brawl, which is her game. She has absolutely insane volume, was walking forward after every punch, has insane heart, and to top it all off, way bigger than Katie Taylor. And after the fight, she said she wants to move down to super featherweight, which is a very hot division with the women's boxing. So that's going to be exciting to see if she moves forward with that. I thought it was competitive. I thought it was close, but I don't think it's a robbery. I haven't seen anyone call it a robbery. Thought Katie Taylor defended her undisputed.
I've seen some people call it a robbery. I don't call it a robbery. I think it's a bit of a. I'll just say I did not see Delphine lose the fight. That's what I'll say. I had a 96-94 to Delphine. I didn't see her lose that fight.
So I thought the judges' scorecards were correct. I just thought they called the wrong name out. Like while they were doing that, I was like, okay, yeah, they got it for Parsoon because that's what I thought. I thought maybe Katie Taylor won 3 rounds. But yeah, they instead
Really?
the way around.
No, I had Taylor on 96-94. I didn't really. I mean, Parsoon definitely had her rounds. Just
You're
I
in a
thought-
minority here, YBT.
am I really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, you're in the minority.
really.
You're in the minority all over
I-
Twitter as
I
well.
thought-
Mate. It's 90,
I-
a lot of people have it 96, 94, 97, 93 Parsoon. Some people
Oh.
have a 5-5 as well. I've
I
only
could see
seen like
5-5.
10 or 12 people, 10 to 12 people total say Katie won that.
You see, the issue with saying it was a robbery is that Parsoon understood the decision, right? So, I mean, she was really active, but a lot of those shots weren't landing cleanly. A lot of them were missing, especially. There were rounds where I thought she clearly won, but there were also messy rounds where I guess you might just favor the fact that her hands were swinging, but I'm looking at clean punches, effective punches.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
they
Me
didn't.
too. Me too. And I could do slow motion of that entire fight, and I could show you 5 rounds where she outlanded with power shots.
Yeah, I
And
don't score in slow motion though. So
I don't either, but I can do it.
okay. I'm just saying. I thought Katie Taylor had to clean her work.
What did you guys have the Kong the clay fight before the stoppage?
I thought Congo was winning by about a round.
Yeah, me too. Around the 2. I had him up around 2. Hey, how y'all think Sean Porter's going to finish for Mello?
In devastating fashion.
How? I think
I don't know, man. I think he just bludgeons him.
I just don't want to see Sean Porter do what he's known to do sometimes, which is capitulate to the level of his opponent. I just don't want to see him do that.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to me the kind of guy that goes for a knockout. Like he takes
Right.
what you. So
I think it'd be a TKO.
I picked him to win by KO just because of the way that the prediction league works. But I don't actually think he's going to get a KO.
what round? If he gets a KO, what round do y'all think he'll get it in? Everybody in this chat too. If Sean Porter gets a KO, what round do y'all think Sean Porter will get a KO in?
After 8 or after.
After 8?
Yeah.
IBT?
Yeah, that sounds right to me. I'm trying to check what I put. Yeah, I put 9th officially, but I just thought late round bludgeoning. I don't really think he's gonna have him flat on his back or anything like that. I just think it'll be a punishment kind of thing,
Right. What y'all say in the chat, man? What y'all think? What round? If Sean Porter stops Formella, what round do y'all think Sean Porter stops Formella in? Y'all put that in the chat. I was thinking 9. I was like where y'all was too. If he does stop him like 9 or 10. Something like that. But man, I'm still just flabbergasted by this Dillian Whyte situation, man. I told people though, I've been saying this too, man. Smoke knows it too. That Dillian Whyte, man, he's had deficiencies, bro. Like Dillian Whyte's had deficiencies, and people just won't see it for some reason. But I seen it. I seen it coming. I seen it coming, and Alexander Povetkin delivered. Oh shit, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's just it. A repeat of drug, a banned substance offender, and a dude on the wrong side of 40. You just get there. You just can't write it any better. And in the shadow of Matchroom, Matchroom headquarters garden.
Man,
On a pay-per-view with no title on the line.
In your own home, dog. You got knocked out in your own backyard, fam. In your own yard, dude. Damn, Dillian Whyte. Well, guys, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it's time for the Joe Smith leader card.
No,
Yeah.
well, first is the PBC card, and then I believe it's the ESPN card. But D, before we close it out, you want to just put this screen up one last time?
Yeah. Oh shit! Dillian Whyte was so busy fighting for his WBC mandatory position that he didn't see Povetkin's uppercut, which knocked him cold on his ass. Bob Arum shooting bullets.
This is a real tweet, by the way. I didn't make this up.
I know, Bob Arum shooting bullets. That is terrible, Bob. Terrible. All right, guys, man.
Okay, how come Bob hasn't let Bob announce his damn fight? The hell is he doing?
I don't know, man. Y'all give me some closing thoughts, man. I'm going to get out of here. It's wifey time. Yeah, buddy. Like that smoke. She right here, too. She right here. It's wifey time. It's time to go.
All right, man.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I'll see you, D. Thanks for having me on, man. Peace.
Appreciate you, my man. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all for joining me for this live. It was great, man. Katie Taylor fight, great. Dillian Whyte fight, the upset, great, man. This is boxing. This is what it's about. Y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.